My boyfriend's sisters mocked me for years, and I finally shut her down. I, 22 female, have been with my boyfriend, 26 male, for just over 3 years. He has an older sister, 31 female, with 2 kids. We've always been civil, but we've never been close. She's one of those people who likes making little comments at other people's expense and then says everyone's too sensitive if they don't laugh. I hate that. Most of the family ignores it because that's just how she is. And I usually do too because I don't think every comment is worth arguing over. Last weekend, my boyfriend's parents hosted a barbecue because his grandparents were visiting. There were around 20 people there between family and close friends. His mom had been cooking all day, so I helped carry food out, clear plates, refill drinks whenever she asked. While we were bringing dessert outside, she thanked me for always helping without being asked, and I told her it wasn't really a big deal. By the way, this comes from Katie Brooke04, and if you want to submit your own stories, go to the r/showcase storytime subreddit. I'm Sophia.
I'm Keon, and we have a very special guest here today. Can you go ahead and introduce yourself, please?
I am Alex Wasabi. I've been making videos for like 20 years now. I recently won a boxing match, so that makes me 3-0. Yeah. And I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah.
Alex is going to give some advice on these stories.
Oh,
I
yeah.
appreciate it. Let's get back into it. And OP says, as soon as we got back outside, my boyfriend's sister laughed and said, someone's really trying to earn those daughter-in-law points. I smiled because I thought she was joking, but then she added, you know, you don't have to audition anymore, right? I just ignored it because I didn't want to make things awkward. That's too, why?
That's a lot.
Why?
That's a lot. That's unnecessary negativity.
Yeah, you're just helping someone take food out, and then someone's like, right, making comments.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Oh, wait. What's the relation between them again?
This is OP's boyfriend's sister.
So it's her. Okay, hold
So
on.
yeah,
it's
so-
her boyfriend's sister.
Yes.
Oh, and then so this is all their family.
All of
And
boyfriend's
she's,
family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she's
the
at their
sister's
house.
Crazy. Okay.
Exactly. And so
Okay,
she's
okay.
making fun of her for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
About half an hour later, my boyfriend's mom asked if anyone wanted more lemonade. Since I was already getting up for another drink, I offered to refill a few glasses while I was in the kitchen. As I picked up the pitcher, his sister laughed again and said, see, she's campaigning. Why?
Why?
She's getting you lemonade.
And I feel like she's like, oh, like if she was auditioning, she's doing
Yeah.
a great job.
Yeah, she's
What's
gonna
wrong
get the
with that?
part.
Yeah.
And this woman is 30 years old.
Yeah.
That's too old to be behaving
Sounds like
this.
she still lives at home.
Yeah, it does. That was the point where
Is that like, do you know someone? Are you calling someone out right now?
It's just that, or is that just the vibe of a 30-year-old?
I'm actually moving back home for like a month. In like a month.
And you're like, this is how I would have.
Yeah.
That was the point where I finally asked what her problem was. She shrugged and said she was just calling it how she sees it. Without really thinking, I replied, if helping clean up after dinner is campaigning, maybe you should run for office once in a while.
Oh, take that.
Dang.
Take that.
She's got the quips.
Mm-hmm.
The table went completely quiet. She immediately asked if I was calling her a bad daughter. I told her no. I was saying it was strange. She kept criticizing me for helping when she hadn't helped with anything all afternoon. This is getting a little tense.
You're getting crazy. I want to know what the parents said.
Yeah. She grabbed her husband and kids and left. Since then, she's been telling people I embarrassed her over a harmless joke. My boyfriend agrees she started it, but thinks I should have ignored her because everyone already knows what she's like. And now every family gathering is going to be awkward. I feel like that's on the husband. What do you think? Like I feel like the boyfriend should have been standing up for her.
The
What would
boyfriend,
you have? Do
yeah,
you think
yeah.
OP was wrong
Of
in this
course.
situation?
Yeah, because when you are, well, they're just dating. They're not engaged or married, but
Yeah, this is his
still,
boyfriend.
that's training. If you're going to be a fiance one day, if
Yeah.
you're going to be a husband one day, it's going to be you and her eventually. And now it's like your squad is attacking her.
Mm-hmm.
And out of respect, she can't snap back that much. So
Yeah.
you have to be the one to be like,
Yeah, no, exactly. I
Yeah.
feel like if your like family members are attacking your partner, you have to be the go-between.
yeah,
and
you
say,
have to.
"Hey,
And
step
also,
off."
you got to like smooth it out. You're just going to let this this is how it's gonna be for the rest of your life?
Yeah.
You're gonna let them just have rivalries with a family member?
Because it's only gonna get worse.
And it's gonna be her sister one day.
Exactly.
So,
It's gonna be her sister-in-law.
oh my gosh.
Unless your sister scares OP off.
Yeah.
His mom called me the next day and told me not to apologize because she's been putting up with comments like that for years, and someone was eventually going to snap.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. His dad thinks his daughter was wrong, but also thinks I should apologize for embarrassing her in front of everyone instead of pulling her aside. I don't think what I said was that bad, but I also know I could have just let it go like I usually do. Am I the a-hole? And that is the end of the story. What do you think?
Wait, these are from audience members?
Some of them are.
So
I
she
think,
could be
yeah,
watching right now.
Could potentially, yeah.
And I could give her
You
advice
could
that
give
will
her
change
advice
her life.
directly. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is important. This is a big deal.
I think that it's fine. The sister was upset because she said a harmless joke,
Yeah.
and then she responded with a better joke,
Yeah.
and then she got upset about it.
Yeah, and the
Like,
whole room
you can't
clapped.
get upset that
Yeah.
she had a better joke. Like, she had a
Literally.
better comeback. You should have had an even better comeback, and that would have been fine.
Yeah, and then it's kind of a rally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's,
I mean, it's just it's annoying. That would suck.
Yeah,
Just to have family members
like that.
be going at it, and you're like, oh my gosh, and then every time you guys go anywhere, go to any gathering, now you have to deal with that and think about that and be like, oh, I hope they are fine.
Yeah.
You
Have
know?
you ever like had partners where you don't get along with a member in their family?
Yeah.
How did you handle that?
We broke up.
Okay.
Yep.
So
There you
it's
go.
not
Yeah.
looking good for you, OP.
Yeah, that's like actually.
Yeah.
I feel like it's very common. I've talked to
Yeah.
friends. If you don't get along with like me and I dated this one girl, and me and her mom did not get along at all.
Ooh,
Did she have a
that's
reason, or was there a reason why?
Well, I wasn't a big fan of her mom because her mom was kind of like I told you so kind of person.
tough. Yeah.
And
Mm.
like if you didn't take her advice, then she'd be like, and then this is the worst thing
Yeah.
is like when you talk to her, and she likes to correct everything. So
Mhm.
like she'll correct you, and then she doesn't just correct you. She like does a little laugh like, no, it's like this. So but it's with everything.
Well,
And
that's
then
the worst.
if you're like no, it's like this, and then you're right, or like it's like factually correct, she'll be like, oh, she'll twist it so that she's not wrong. She'll be
Yeah.
like, no, oh no,
I know
meant
exactly
like
what
this.
you're
I
talking
meant like
about, yeah.
this. Yeah, I meant this. And
You're
I'm like,
still
oh.
stupid.
I'm like, yeah. So
Yeah.
have you had that?
I mean, I've only had.
So which one of your boyfriend's family members do you hate?
Yeah. I actually, I'm currently dating my boyfriend for almost a year,
Yeah.
and his family's awesome.
Mhm.
I get along with all of them.
Yeah, so far, yeah.
Yeah, so far.
Mhm. Yeah,
they
yeah.
they do partially. His parents live in Boston, so I don't see them that much.
My fiance's from Boston.
No
Her
way.
parents live in
Well,
Boston.
yeah, my boyfriend's from Boston.
That's
so funny.
crazy.
Wow. And then I only had one other ex, and his parents were nice. He didn't stay around too long, so
How long was that one?
it was like 5 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it was short, but I've never. I don't think I've been in a relationship with anyone else long enough to hate anyone.
Yeah, I actually had a super rivalry
Yeah.
with my ex-girlfriend's brother, and we would just compete all the time. And he was like a year younger
It's
than me.
actually KSI.
No, but he would always want to compete. He's like in
Yeah.
the military. He'd come home, visit,
Oh.
and then he would want to compete. We
Oh.
played basketball. We're like super competing.
Yeah.
And one day I went up to him. We were on a lake. We were in
Yeah.
kayaks, and I kayaked to him, and I was like, "Hey," and he's like, "What?" And I was like, "I don't want to compete with you anymore." And he's like, "What?" I was like, "All we do is compete." And then somebody's upset. You're upset when you
Yeah.
lose, and then he was like, "What?" And I was like, "So I'm not competing with you anymore." And then we became best friends.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
we became best friends after that.
Still to this day.
No, he died.
Oh, I'm
But it's okay. It's okay. It was a long time ago.
I'm so sorry.
Wow, that
It
took
wasn't
a
me.
turn.
I didn't do it. I promise. It was a thing.
I'm so sorry.
No.
Can't
This
compete
is
if there's
the
no more
second-
competition, you know?
Yeah, I won.
Oh
So
my
no, he was a really good friend. It was
Yeah.
unfortunate what happened, but yeah, we became best friends right after that. So sometimes you just gotta have a serious conversation
Yeah.
with the person you're having problems with, and you gotta find the root of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the root of it was
That is
just
great
competition,
advice.
and like I think he wanted to look good in front of his family. I wanted to look good in front of my girlfriend's family. So I couldn't let him win.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would.
Yeah, you'd look terrible. So maybe
so
that's
I
the
think
advice for
find
OP.
the common ground.
Yeah.
Figure out what is it actually? Is she upset that she's not the only like daughter in the family now?
Like jealous of OP's
Like,
attention.
then you gotta let her know. Be like, hey, you're still number one because the mature one doesn't care. Like, I don't care.
It's
Be like, hey, I'm just gonna follow your lead.
Yeah.
I know you're the daughter of this family. You gotta. I don't know what's the word. You gotta like concede a little bit.
Yeah,
Just
it's like,
for the greater
okay, I
good.
know my place. Don't worry.
Yes,
I'm not trying to
yes,
step on
yes.
toes. I
Yeah.
think that's great advice.
Yeah.
But we've got another story that we're going to get into.
Let's do it.
Woohoo.
Does it get more intense as we go?
Honestly, I don't know. It could
Okay.
go anywhere. It could become more intense for this next story and then calm down. I haven't read these stories, so we'll see.
It's a surprise.
Sometimes they start off like, oh, okay, it's a happy episode, and then they get really
Dark.
crazy.
Oh.
Well, we used to read a lot of dark stories, and then we got really depressed, so we started reading lighter ones. But yeah, we've got another story.
Amazing. All right, Fia, going to you in 3, 2, 1.
I called off the wedding in front of everyone because of my partner's daughter.
No.
What'd she do? The wedding was at this resort about 2 hours from where we live. Beautiful place, ocean view, the whole thing. My fiance, 38 male, and I, 34 female, have been together for 3 years. He's a daughter, 9 female from his first marriage. His ex left when the kid was 2, so he got full custody, and I've been helping raise her since we got serious. Here's what you need to know. The little girl has him completely wrapped around her finger. She's learned that if she cries hard enough or threatens to tell grandma you're being mean to me, she gets whatever she wants. Why does grandma have so much sway?
It's his mama.
I guess so. And I mean whatever. New iPad because hers was too slow. Done. Designer clothes for a 9-year-old? Of course. A puppy she promised to take care of, but I ended up walking and feeding. You bet. But it got worse with me specifically. She'd hide my jewelry and claim she didn't know where it went. She poured nail polish remover on my work laptop once and said it was an accident. She told her teachers I hit her, which led to a very uncomfortable meeting with CPS until they realized she was lying. Every single time my fiance made excuses, she's just adjusting. There's a movie where all the kids try and get rid of is it like Nanny McPhee? I don't know. They're always trying to get rid of the new wife or something. That's what this feels like. Like she's trying to. No, this is more like Sound of Music.
Oh yeah.
You know,
all the kids.
Yeah, all the kids.
But then they learn to love her.
They learn to love her. So maybe you just need to sing a bit more, OP. She misses having her dad to herself. You need to be more patient. She's been through trauma. By the way, this comes from Kino 1441728. And if you want to submit your own stories, go to the r/OK Storytime subreddit. I'm Sophia.
I'm Keon, and we have a very special guest today. Can you go ahead and introduce yourself?
I'm Alex Wasabi. I make content. I've been doing it so long.
And thank you for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. This is amazing. I look like I'm from the Fire Nation. Look at
Look
at that.
I'm the water. I'm a waterbender. What would you actually be?
Really quick. Actually am friends with Dante, who's Zuko's voice.
No way.
Yeah, and
that's so cool.
And I had him on my podcast, and I was like,
okay, we're gonna reach out to him.
Hey, I feel like I'm water, and he's like, water.
Yeah.
And he's known me for like a decade, so he's like, dude, you're fire.
Yeah. So so we put you in the right place.
You did.
I think I'm more air.
And so I was like, I'm not gonna argue with the Prince of the Fire Nation.
Yeah.
Are Filipinos just culturally
You're
Fire
all the
Nation?
Fire Nation?
I could see that. I could see that.
Maybe feels inaccurate in terms of lore, since they're like the colonizer nation.
Yeah, we did get taken over so much.
Sorry.
For 330 years.
Yeah.
It's a long time.
Okay, but you guys are now the Fire Nation.
We made it through it. Yeah, now we're the Fire Nation. Yeah.
But OP says the wedding day started normal enough. She was supposed to be the flower girl, had this fancy white dress that cost more than my actual wedding dress because she insisted on it. During the setup, she saw this. Wait, I'm sorry. I have to go back. She had a white dress that cost more than your wedding dress?
How much was it? Did they say?
No, but I'm like wedding dress you probably know wedding dresses are pretty expensive.
Wedding dresses, I actually don't know.
Oh, okay.
Because my fiance got gifted hers
Oh, well, that's
by a
nice.
designer. So
Yeah.
I don't know how much they are, but
They can be
maybe it was
a
just a
couple
cheap wedding.
thousand for like a cheaper one.
a couple thousand. Yeah.
well,
that-
maybe like a cheap one would be
maybe
a
it was
couple
a
hundred.
court wedding,
Yeah.
and
I
that's
don't
why
know.
the dress was like hot dog.
But why is this little girl in a really expensive white dress?
Oh, the
She's
little
9.
girl is.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought she was talking about her own wedding dress.
Well, she was saying the little girl has a more expensive dress than her own wedding dress, which probably was more expensive. Yeah.
Oh, dang.
So this little girl had like a, anywhere from a couple $100 to a couple $1,000 white dress for a 9-year-old.
Dang.
During the setup, she saw this electronic gaming thing in the resort's gift shop window. Started begging for it. I said, no, we're literally about to start the ceremony. We can talk about it later. She lost it, screaming in the lobby. This is at OP's wedding,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah.
Guests are starting to arrive, and this kid is on the floor having a full meltdown. My fiance comes over, and I explain she wants a toy right before we're supposed to get married. I expected him to handle it. Instead, he looks at me and says, just get it for her. It's not that big of a deal. You're being difficult. I don't get married.
Dang.
I'm calling off the wedding. I stared at him and said, I'm being difficult? On our wedding day? She's excited and overwhelmed. You should have gotten her the toy. This could have been avoided. Something snapped. I walked over to the mic that was set up for the ceremony, tapped it. Everyone got quiet. I need to say something before we start, I said. My hands were shaking, but I kept going. Most of you know his daughter. Sweet girl, right?
Whoa. Is
Oh.
this?
Oh, no.
No.
We're not calling a 9-year-old out at your wedding, are we?
No, she said sweet girl's a compliment.
Yeah, she's like, sweet girl, right?
Yeah.
Let me tell you what the past 3 years have actually been like. My fiance's face went white. He started walking toward me, but I kept talking. She destroyed my laptop, and I was told it was an accident. She lied to teachers and said I mistreated her, which brought CPS to our door. She stole my jewelry, ruined my clothes. And every single time I've tried to address this, I've been told I'm too harsh, that I need to understand her trauma, that I'm not trying hard enough. People were pulling out their phones.
It's like World Star. What is this?
Yeah, what? His parents look horrified. The daughter was crying, but it wasn't a tantrum anymore. It was real tears because she knew she was caught. Okay, I'm going to pause. I'm going to pause mid-speech. What do you think of this?
I think it was unnecessary.
Yes.
It's unnecessary to put
Call him
the
the
9-year-old
9-year-old.
on blast.
Yeah.
And like I feel like they're not old enough to even comprehend.
Yeah.
And and there's so much drama, and you're an adult.
You're an
Just
adult.
don't get married, but you don't have to announce, and you don't have to tell them what the reason is. Like,
Yeah.
what's it gonna do to the 9-year-old? She's gonna remember
She's
this for
gonna
the
have
rest of
more
her
trauma.
life. Yeah.
On
Now
the day
she's
of your
gonna steal
wedding?
more jewelry.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's more to this speech. This is not good.
And this is before the wedding, by the way.
Yeah, we
So
haven't
what
even gotten to the
happened?
wedding.
Like, do we think the wedding continues?
Well, let's find out. I don't think so. And just now, 5 minutes before we're supposed to get married, she demanded a $300 toy. When I said no, he told me I should have just bought it, that I'm being difficult. And that's... Oh, wait, no, there's more speech. I pulled off the engagement ring and set it on the nearest table.
Oh.
I'm not marrying someone who lets his child terrorize me and then blames me for not handling it right. And blames me for not handling it right. Wedding's off. There's food and an open bar, so everyone enjoy.
Wait.
Mic drop.
Now it's just a party.
And now it's just a party.
Yeah.
Wow. That's intense. That's maybe too much.
I think I don't know if this is. I mean, do you think bad kids are because of bad parents, or some good parents have bad kids?
I think
That's a
I
great
think
question,
it can kind
yeah.
of go. I think, to me, or in my mind, I think mostly it's bad parenting.
I agree, but
But
you
I
know,
think there are cases.
there are cases.
Yeah, like obviously there are cases where you have like the child who's been raised by really nice parents, but they're like an arsonist or something.
Yeah.
So like
gotta look out for those. Gotta look out for
sometimes,
those.
yeah. But
I think it's usually the parents.
Yeah.
I think it's mostly the parents. They just give them whatever, and then like they never get taught anything. They never learn
Exactly.
anything. They just get what they want, and then It's pretty bad. I've seen kids have tantrums in stores,
Oh yeah.
and I'm thinking the same thing everybody else is thinking. That's not gonna be my kid.
No, I mean my
But maybe.
mom. I don't know. My mom like never. I think I cried a lot, but I think I knew. My mom was pretty strict. She's like, you never do that in front
Yeah.
of people. Like I was not doing that in front of people.
Yeah.
My
My mom would be like, "Oh, look, they're looking."
Yeah,
And then I'd
yeah.
be like, "Oh, that's a bad thing."
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, I'm
Like,
embarrassed.
Oh yeah, she would use embarrassment for sure.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a
Yeah.
Filipino
Just
mom thing.
And then you grow up and they're like, "Hey, don't worry about people say." I'm like, "Well, tell that to my mom."
Yeah.
Too late. Yeah.
It means everything. Yeah, I think I wouldn't have gotten married to this guy, but I also wouldn't have put the 9-year-old on blast.
Yeah.
I think that's a little.
Yeah, that's a lot. It's
Yeah.
just
Was
like,
I don't know. Was this, the last straw that broke the camel's
I
back
guess
kind of
so,
thing?
but
Where
imagine having beef with a 9-year-old.
yeah, and
It's
it's been 3
embarrassing.
years. It's not like you just noticed this
Yeah.
or this has been a problem.
Yeah,
and you
like-
choose to address it now at the wedding.
It's very like. Have you seen 4 Weddings and a Funeral?
No, I haven't.
Okay, I don't like the movie, but basically at the wedding, the whole movie he's like cheating,
Yeah.
and and also so is the girl that he's in love with, and then at the wedding, he's like, oh my god, I've just realized I
Yeah.
actually don't want to marry this. I'm like, why?
Yeah, I don't know.
Down to
It's
the
just
wire.
like it's just so much wasted
Yeah.
money for both of you too.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, like we could have. I mean, I have been in a relationship a lot longer than I should have been. It was a horrible relationship. I just knew
Yeah.
she wasn't the one, and I was just being hopeful. For like after the first year, I pretty much knew she wasn't the one.
Yeah.
And then the next year and the next year, I was just hoping things would change. I was hoping and hoping and hoping, and it never did. And I wasted a lot of time.
Yeah.
So I guess I don't know. Maybe she was hoping, and like I think she said she was 34, he was 38. So like she's getting older. She
Yeah.
doesn't want to start over again.
Which is fair.
it's fair.
But yeah, I probably would have had a conversation in private
Yeah.
and said, hey, I don't think this is working out. I don't like how you parent your child.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
I know when you said it's like, oh, it's a 9-year-old versus like a 34-year-old, but let's be real, it's a 9-year-old plus her dad as a
Yeah.
team against you.
And the grandma too.
And the grandma. It's like
Yeah.
everyone's against
And
you.
CPS.
But we've got more story. I walked out, got in my car, and drove home. My phone blew up immediately. His family calling me cruel and heartless. His friends saying I humiliated a child. My own family was split, some saying I went too far, others saying it was about time. But here's the thing. 2 weeks after, mutual friends started telling me stuff. Apparently, the daughter admitted to her therapist, who then told my ex, that she'd been trying to break us up on purpose because she wanted her dad to herself. That was pretty obvious,
Oh.
honestly. I'm not that surprised. The laptop, the CPS lie, all of it was intentional. My ex tried to downplay it, said she's just a kid, but his parents apparently laid into him hard after finding out. And by the way, you should find out that we've got full episodes with stories just like this. Just go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or iHeartRadio and search up OK Storytime. But we've got a little bit left to this story.
Okay.
I still
Yeah.
think OP went a little too far to put the kid on blast.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. It was like the kids, like, there's always the underlying reason. You got to
Yeah.
find the underlying reason. And obviously that's what it is. It's the daughter of the guy you're dating that you're going to marry.
Yeah.
Of course that's the reason. But I
Well-
still think she was wrong.
Do we
Oh,
think?
yeah.
Do we
Yeah.
think the kid? Do you think the kid was like crying, but like doing like the fake like it worked?
think
it happened. I broke her kind of thing.
Oh.
I don't think so. I don't think a 9, unless she's like a little 9-year-old genius. I
Yeah.
think she probably was.
Kids these
trying
days can
for
be
real.
really conniving. You never know.
I think,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think she I feel like she's not going to, I guess, I don't know. It's hard. It's like we're not crazy people, so we don't know how they think.
No.
It's like, was she like, yes?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But we got a little bit of story left.
I don't know if a 9-year-old can be like, if I break everything and
Yeah.
if I break her spirit, she won't marry my dad. I don't know. When I was
Yeah.
9 years old, I was like, I should have bought Pokemon cards or something like that.
When I was 9, I could be like, I'm gonna keep doing bad things, but I wouldn't think of it in
Yeah.
the long term. I just think I'm gonna do a bad thing now to make
Yeah.
it harder for them. And then she probably looks
Yeah,
back and be
she's
like,
not
whoa,
playing chess.
I've done a lot.
Dang. And also for Raven Run, she brings up like children with like neurodivergency and stuff, which that is different. That doesn't usually, in terms of parenting, obviously you're gonna have different needs and stuff for a child who is neurodivergent. But we got a little bit left.
Let's go.
Now it's been a month. His lease is up at his apartment, and he's been texting me nonstop. Says he understands now. Says he'll go to family therapy. Says his daughter is really sorry and wrote me an apology letter. He showed up at my door last night, literally begging, saying he has nowhere to go and he made a mistake. What?
What do you mean he has
What?
nowhere to
He
go?
Lose his house?
No, what?
I told him that's not my problem anymore and closed the door. But my sister thinks I'm being vindictive. She says, yes, he messed up, but calling off a wedding that publicly was extreme, that I could have just postponed it or handled it privately. Some of my friends agree that I went scorched earth when I didn't have to. So now I'm second guessing myself. Should I have just pulled him aside instead of announcing everything to 150 people? Am I the a-hole?
150
Yeah.
people. There's no way that little girl's dress was more expensive than a 150 people wedding.
Well, no, not the wedding. It was just the wedding dress.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Could
That'd be
you
crazy.
imagine?
Oh. I think
yeah.
she should have postponed.
Yeah.
And also now, like, he's doing therapy. The daughter
Yeah.
wrote an apology letter. I would give him another chance. If you're about to marry him, you can give him another chance. And like now he sees that was especially if that was the only problem in the relationship. He's working super hard to fix it.
Yeah, I think I probably wouldn't have given another chance, but I do think OP is a little a-hole-ish for doing it publicly.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
she should have done it privately or
Yeah.
postponed, something along those lines. But I probably would not have continued.
Guys, you know what
I
she's
probably
doing?
would have ended earlier.
She's doing the parent trap.
I mean, but who is she trapping?
Exactly.
Lindsay Lohan's, they're doing another Parent Trap. You see that?
Are they?
I
Yeah,
didn't see that.
as an
What?
adult, and now she's a mom, and then her twin's a mom. And I guess they're switching moms. I don't know,
Hollywood,
but
It's,
man.
it's mom's wife swap.
yeah, it's like Parent Trap, but it's like me trap now. Like she's the parent.
Interesting.
I don't know.
I can't wait to find out what the premise of that movie
Yeah,
is. But that's the end of that story, and we got another one coming right up.
Yes,
let's
we do.
it.
Christina the Greek, I kind of agree with you. Says, could she have handled it better? Yes. Should she go back to him? No. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm like, I don't know if I'd like that guy, but probably could have, just for the sake of, like, I personally always am of the opinion that we don't need to put your whole dirty laundry on
Yeah.
blast for the crowd, you
Yeah.
know? Like, let's have that, just because people talk and then all of your stuff is, like, everyone knows all your stuff.
Well, what do you think is the main reason why no second chance?
For me, I think, like, in the scenario where I where I don't do this, where I don't publicly announce,
Yeah.
put this child on blast, and I just talk to him, I don't know if he would have had this realization without
Yeah.
this big announcement.
But in the scenario that you did do this,
Yeah.
and now
Yeah.
he's taken as all the steps he can to fix it, and no second chance.
I guess maybe he had started it, but I don't
Yeah.
know if he had, like, you
Yeah.
can start therapy, but has it actually worked?
Yeah.
I would want more proof of that.
Okay. Oh, so
Um,
you'd be like, we'll
yeah.
come back to this.
Yeah, maybe in
Okay,
a
okay,
year.
okay,
Let's
okay.
see how your daughter's doing. I'll come over and see if she's cool.
Yeah.
If she still sucks, then we're done.
Yeah.
But that's that story, and we've got another one.
Yes, we do. We have a couple donos here, though.
Purple Trader, thank you for the $5.
Oh, thank you.
All hail the Worm Queen. That's me.
Mm-hmm.
I shall be a good chaos demon since I'm stuck in hell. I mean Dallas.
You are a worm queen that
Yeah.
has demons?
No, well, she's the chaos.
I
So
mean,
Purple
yeah.
Trader is the demon,
Oh.
and then I'm the Worm Queen.
Well, what am I? I'm the worm friend?
Yeah, you can be the worm, a friend of the worm.
Oh.
The worm crown, because I have a worm kingdom. Like 2-3 years ago, I asked Chad if they would still love me if I were a worm,
Yeah.
and they would.
And now
And
you're
they
the
made
worm
me.
queen.
That's why we have a lot of worm stuff. But whoa! So thank you for the $5. Thanks for always keeping me company in my car. Appreciate it.
Mhm.
Thanks.
Kim Fine in the chat says, "Oh, that's an ultimatum that should have come sooner and privately. If she never communicated the gravity of it, OP's extra the a-hole."
Yeah, that makes sense too. It's like they can't read your mind. I know it's a problem, but
No.
you can't just get frustrated every time it happens without
Yeah.
bringing it up.
Exactly.
Like you can say it's a problem, and then he reacts a certain way, and that's as far as it goes every time. Then how's he supposed to know it's actually a bigger problem?
I think it's also really difficult with, starting a at least based off of these stories of starting a relationship with someone who already has a child because
Mm-hmm.
they're so defensive about, obviously, because
Yeah.
it's like, that's my child. I don't want you to tell me how to parent them.
Yep.
But when you have a relationship, at some point, it's going to become kind of a,
Yeah.
combined household. But we get into the story.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
So we'll leave that one behind and leave that little 9-year-old in the past
All right.
where she belongs.
Oh, no. All right. Here we go. Alex, we good on time and everything?
Yeah. Yep.
Great,
Yep.
great.
Sorry.
No, you're
Cool.
good.
No, you're good. You're
Yeah.
good.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
My boyfriend embarrassed us in my best friend's wedding, so I dumped him.
Dang.
About a year and a half ago, my best friend became engaged to her now husband. I, 24 female, was asked to be the maid of honor, and I was extremely happy to do so. Over the past year, I helped her with whatever needed to be done. Throughout all of this, I talked to my boyfriend, 31 male, about it. He knew how happy I was for her, and he knew I had a big part in the wedding. He knew my parents would be attending. He knew everything that I knew about the wedding. He knew the day and time, what would be expected of him, when he needed to show up. I didn't talk his ear off about it. I would only really bring it up if I had gone dress shopping or something with my friend. However, last week, a couple days before the wedding, he started to act kind of weird about it. He said something along the lines of, I know you don't want to be involved in the wedding. Oh, I know you don't want to be involved in the wedding. It'll be over soon. And then you can forget all about it and everything will be normal again. What?
Huh.
What?
That came out of nowhere, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't miss a part of the story. I
No.
zoned out a lot.
No, that's
No?
weird. I've been nothing but happy and excited for my friend in this wedding. But he continued to act like I wasn't having fun and tried to convince me that I hated every minute of helping my friend plan it. By the way, this comes from Throwaway, What the F Man. And if you want to submit your own stories, go to the r/showcase storytime subreddit. I'm Sophia.
I'm Keon, and we have a very special guest. Can you go ahead and introduce yourself, please?
I'm Alex Wasabi.
Thank
If you had a childhood, I was probably part of it.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Of course.
And maybe there's some children out there right now who you could
Be a part of.
be a part of their childhood.
Wait.
But thanks. Alex is going to help us read some of these stories.
Before we get into the story,
Yes.
we do have to do a huge shout out
Oh.
to a super fan that
Oh,
is
no
one of
way.
ours. Is Lana. Lana loves Alex.
Lana, our Lana?
Yes.
No way. Alana's our story finder.
Yes.
Oh,
So
hey,
she
story
found-
finder Londa.
Lana. Yeah. That's so funny. I didn't know that.
Yes.
Wow.
Hi,
Lana.
Lana. I was part of your childhood. Look at that. I told you. I told you.
You were right. You were
Mhm.
right. Hopefully not that 9-year-old's childhood though.
No.
Yeah,
No.
she's terrible.
She's banned. She's banned. No second chance for her.
But if he continues, he kept talking about the wedding like it was something awful and stupid. He treated it as an annoying chore we had to do and complained about having to go. He even asked me after the rehearsal dinner if he could just not go to the wedding at all. Keep in mind, I had already RSVP'd for both of us. My parents were expecting him, and he just dropped that on me as we were going to bed the night before the wedding. He also never expressed his congratulations to the bride or groom at any point. The day of the wedding was this past Saturday. I told my boyfriend what time he needed to show up, but lately he's been notoriously late for everything. Like several hours late to anything he's invited to. I hate that. Are you an on-time person?
I'm so on time.
Yeah.
Like, I'm known in my friends to be the on-time guy.
Yeah.
I just hate being late.
I hate being late. I am often late, but I
Yeah.
hate it.
I'm actually never late. I'm usually
Yeah.
10 minutes early sitting in my car on my phone
Yeah.
because I hate being late.
It does depend on what the thing is. Sometimes I'm like, we need to be there early,
Yeah.
but
But if it's an LA thing, it's like,
yeah,
oh,
it's so
nobody's
hard.
gonna be
It's
there.
the traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, okay, well, for a party, I'm like, I'm an hour late, but
yeah.
like several hours late for things that he's been invited to is
Yeah.
it's too far.
That's
I hate
crazy.
being the first one anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, now I gotta sit here.
Do you sit in
Yeah.
the car and just like, all right,
Oh, yeah.
1, 5 people in, 6,
Mhm.
all right, 12, we've hit double digits, time to go in.
If you're the only one
yeah.
in there, then you have to
Yeah.
talk to everybody else that comes in.
And
That's
you have
a
to
lot.
set up.
Yeah.
That's a
whole thing.
lot.
My first ever college party that I went to was a Halloween party, and it said, I think invite was 9, and I showed up at 9, and there was no one there, and I was like, hello.
Yeah.
Except for the host.
Wait, Alex,
hmm
But you know about Filipino time, though, right?
Oh, we late. We late. I think I grew up in that, and that's why I'm never late. Because it's just a lot. And then I hate it when people are late, and I just feel like it's just a respecting other people's time kind of situation.
No, it really depends on the scenario, because I don't like to be late if someone's waiting for me.
Oh, me either. But if there's like a bunch of people coming, then I don't care.
Yeah,
like, oh, it's fine.
Exactly.
Other people will be there. Yeah.
A lot of times he's late because he's hanging out with one of his friends, smoking and playing video games. And he ends up losing track of time. I didn't want him to be late to my best friend's wedding, so I basically told him he needed to be there 3 hours earlier than necessary. I feel like you guys should have just gone together.
Yeah. Why is that not happening?
I don't know. I mean, OP's a part of it, so maybe she had to do some stuff early.
She better be there 3 hours early if she's telling him to be there 3 hours early.
Yeah, weddings, that's like, what? Why are we playing video games and... Okay.
Well, maybe she's saying come 3 hours earlier so then he comes on time.
Oh, well, if she's in the wedding, I've been there. If you're in the wedding, you have to get there early for pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
So then, like, it's like 6 hours early.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that he wouldn't go with her.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
I told him he needed to be there at 1 p.m., when in reality, he needed to be there before 4:30 p.m. He showed up around 4:30 p.m. I might be breaking up with my partner if they did that to me.
Wait, she knew he was going to be there, and then she gave him a time, and he showed up at the right time, and that's why she gave the fake time, so he would be there on time.
Yeah.
So he was on time.
Yeah, but if my partner, I had to give them a fake time because they would never show up on time.
That would be annoying, but her plan worked.
It did work. It did. Yeah, she was right.
I'm not saying my girlfriend does this.
No, you have to give her a fake time?
No, to me.
Oh, she's giving you a fake time? Oh.
That's
sometimes.
crazy.
Sometimes.
Ooh. He got there right as cocktail hour started and got wasted. I was told by someone else that he was pounding back the beers as soon as the bartender started serving. Then he sat with my parents and told my mom, if I didn't come to this thing, he would have ended me. Once the bride and groom were announced as Mr. and Mrs. X, my boyfriend loudly cheered and clapped while everyone else did a normal clap. It wasn't a very big wedding, so it was weird and awkward. It stood out a lot, and it was obvious that he was already inebriated. Multiple people looked over at him in a what the F way. I felt awful and embarrassed when this happened. After all the photos were taken, he found me and told me that his work called and that he needed to go in ASAP. Before the wedding, he had assured me that he had taken the day off and that his work, he's a bartender, knew he would be at a wedding that day. I knew he was lying to me, but I didn't care at that point. He Ubered out to supposedly go to work. When I finally got home around 2 a.m., he told me that it turned out work didn't actually need him and that he forgot the name of the venue so he couldn't Uber back to it, and that his phone was acting weird so he couldn't get a text message to send to me.
I think this guy's having you break up with him.
I've seen that.
Like being so terrible.
Yeah.
To just get that
They
person,
don't want to hurt them, so they just act terrible so that they're the ones getting broken up with.
And then
That's crazy.
And then they're the victim.
Yeah.
Where they're like, how dare you?
I think I might have done that.
What?
Oh, no.
No. How so?
I had, if I didn't, like, I was in a relationship.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I don't want to break up. But I think subconsciously I was like, oh, if I start just being annoying or just, like, not being the best boyfriend I could be, not being, like, attentive, then it worked.
She broke up with
Yeah,
you.
she broke up with me.
Yeah.
It's not a good thing to do, but everybody makes mistakes when you're young.
Yeah, I mean, you learn. You're about to, have a very successful. You're in a very successful
I did it.
relationship.
I'm engaged. We just
Yeah.
had our year-long engagement anniversary, so it's good. It's
And
good.
congratulations. You've come so far.
I know.
He told me how he really wanted to come back to the reception, but he just couldn't make it happen. Obviously, those were all lies. I feel like his behavior was just abhorrent. I'm so pissed off at him right now. I'm looking at him in a new negative light, and I can't stop thinking about how awful he was throughout this whole wedding. I know some people act weird about weddings sometimes, but this takes the cake. Is there any coming back from this? I've thought about ending it with him because of this. I don't think he has any intention of apologizing, and we haven't talked about the wedding much since Saturday, but he doesn't think he's done anything wrong. What do I do? Am I crazy to think his actions are god-awful? And quick edit. I've read most of the comments here, and I've been thinking about what you all have said. Well, actually, before we get into what she's decided,
Mm-hmm.
what do you think she should do?
Get rid of them.
Yeah.
But it's hard because there's two sides to every story. But
Sure.
and like usually when people are in a bad relationship and they're talking about the relationship, you're only
Yeah.
gonna hear the bad stuff.
Yeah, that we don't know
So,
why
like,
she's with him.
Yeah, why are you with him? It sounds like
Yeah.
there's no reason for you to stay with him. He's inconsiderate of time. He doesn't care. He's negative.
Yeah.
He doesn't think he did anything wrong. He doesn't even like contemplate it. So why be with him?
Yeah, it kind of sucks to, I mean, beyond just the time stuff, it kind of sucks to be with someone who always hates on things that you're excited about.
Yeah.
It's like, why? I'm excited about this. Why can't you just be, happy, even if you're not interested about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I'm on your side.
Also,
Yeah.
weddings are just fun.
Weddings are fun.
Yeah.
And the fact that he doesn't like them is a red flag.
Yeah. I mean,
Have you been to a lot of weddings?
I have been to a lot of weddings. I
Yeah.
love weddings.
Me too.
Every wedding, even if I barely know them, I'm down if you
It's
invite
great.
me.
I'm on the
Yeah.
dance floor.
Free
I'm having a fun
food.
time.
Party.
Free
It's just a
drinks,
party.
It's
hang
just
out.
a party.
That dance floor is always fun.
You can bring
Yeah.
a plus one usually. If,
Yeah.
Like, and then you just bring somebody you want to have fun with, and everything's free.
I'm going to a wedding for a friend in a year, and I'm really excited. It's in Mexico, so
Look at that. It's a year away, and
yeah.
you're already excited.
I'm already excited. OP says, anyway, as I've read most of the comments, it's basically confirmed that I need to end things with him.
Yeah.
I actually tried to end things with him a couple of hours ago. He doesn't seem to be accepting the breakup. Okay.
Hmm.
He started to apologize about what happened and said he'll try to be better. I'm currently at a friend's house for the night. I brought some things with me that should last a couple of days, but I'm really not sure what else to do. Both of our names are on the lease, and he's still at the apartment for all I know. And we do have an update.
Another update.
Yeah.
Let's
so
go.
let's see what happens. First, there was some frequent comments about my ex I wanted to clear up. Some people thought he had anxiety around weddings or people he didn't know. He knew the bride and groom very well, as we used to go on double dates a lot.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He's even spent some one-on-one time with the groom. He knew a lot of other people at the wedding too, but he only sat with my parents because they didn't really know anyone else besides the bride and a couple of my other friends. He's a social butterfly and has been to more weddings than me. He's even gone solo to a couple of weddings for former coworkers while we were together. Many people suggested he had a crush on the bride.
Whoa.
That is a
Plot twist.
reach. That would be crazy. I can't confirm this, but I'm leaning towards no. It's possible, of course, but it doesn't matter at this point. All I can really say is they are complete opposites and have very little in common.
Hey, they say it. Opposites attract.
Yeah, maybe he's
Mhm.
attracted and she doesn't care about him at all.
Well, she's getting married.
Yeah. If he did have feelings for her, I never picked up on it. After I initially tried to end it with him, he texted, called, and DM'd me, basically using any means of communication possible to get my attention. He started by apologizing profusely and asked me to give him another chance. I didn't respond to all of this because I didn't know what to say. I turned off my phone before I went to sleep and woke up to a ton of messages.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the last ones were him apologizing for the messages he left throughout the night, saying he was wasted and that he didn't count. Whatever. The apartment issue has been a nightmare. It's got to be extremely expensive to get out of the lease and only have his name on it. Apparently, they need both of our signatures in order for this to happen, and I'll need to pay a fee. The only communication I've had with my ex is to ask him to sign the new leasing agreement, which he refuses to do.
Shocked.
I still had to pay rent for March, and the lease isn't up for several more months.
Mm-hmm.
I can't afford to pay 2 rents at once. I did manage to get my stuff out. I called up the bar he works at and started talking to one of the women that I felt comfortable with. I told her my situation and asked if she could call me the next time he showed up for a shift so I could get my things. I had a bunch of my friends come to the apartment with boxes and plastic tubs and got most of my stuff. Unfortunately, my TV, it's huge, the sofa, and a couple other large things couldn't be grabbed, but I got everything important. By the way, it's important that you listen to full episodes of stories just like this. Just go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or iHeartRadio and search up OK Storytime. We've got a little bit left of the story.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any final thoughts or words of wisdom for OP?
I don't believe that he's changed. I think he's been like this for a long time.
Yeah.
That he might change for a little bit until you're stuck again.
Yeah.
And he's gonna go right back to it.
I mean, the fact that he won't even talk about helping you out of this lease,
Yep.
it's very
Because
selfish.
he knows it's like he has you trapped.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as he does, then it's over for real.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you can live with some family members until
Yeah.
this is our friend.
Yeah.
Something like that.
That's yeah. And the rumor about him, like, it makes sense why he doesn't
Yeah.
want to go to the wedding. Is you've been to a lot of weddings, you know these people. Why
Mhm.
don't you want to go?
Yeah.
If that's not the reason, there is a reason. We just don't know it.
Yeah, there's something. But there's a little bit left.
Okay.
When he found out I took all of my stuff, the messages began again, demanding that I come home immediately. Then he started sending apologies again, and even told me that he's willing to forgive me and move on from this mess. Willing to forgive me?
Oh my gosh.
I would block him, but
So
I guess
that-
you can't.
You can't. Yeah.
That pretty much just says that he
He
is
doesn't
just
understand
saying
that.
whatever he has to, and then he's like, "Look, I can forgive you. This is like
Yeah.
this is all dumb. Like, are we done being mad yet?" Like, he
Mhm.
doesn't take it seriously.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't see
No.
any of this as like a real.
He thinks
Like,
it's just
actually
a
happening.
temporary obstacle that he'll get through, and then he'll be fine. Not trying to actually fix anything.
Yeah. My current challenges are trying to find a place to live for the next few months and figuring out what to do about the lease with both of our names on it. I have friends who understand my situation and are letting me couch surf for a bit, but it's not a permanent solution. The apartment management has been difficult. I'm not totally convinced that they do need both signatures, but that's what they keep stressing. Worst case scenario, I have to quit my job and live with my parents for a bit. They're an hour away, and drive an hour to a class a few times a week until the semester is over. And that is the end of that story. Seems like OP's got a lot to handle, but at least she's not handling this relationship anymore.
So the problem is they both need to sign, and he won't sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like for you to get off of the lease,
Yeah.
they both would need to sign,
And
which
he's
doesn't make
refusing.
sense. Yeah, which he's saying no.
I would. It might sound bad,
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
but I would be like, "I'll give you another chance if you sign it," and then as soon as he signs it, I'm out.
Honestly, yeah, do that.
Yeah,
I'd be like, hey,
you-
let's
with-
move forward. You sign this.
With these kind of people, you gotta cut them off
Yeah.
any way you can. You gotta
Yeah.
get all the attachments, and he won't let this one go. So yeah, you gotta trick him.
I don't know why I thought you were going to say I would forge.
Yeah. I thought you were
for
like,
it,
oh,
yeah.
he's sleeping. Grab his
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah. He did it. It was his hand.
Yeah, I would definitely fake it till you make it. Till you make it out of this relationship.
It's
Get out of there.
manipulate the manipulator.
yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
But that is the end of that story. If you have time, we've got another one. But
Let's do it.
All
Yeah.
right.
This is probably going to be our last
one?
one
All
with
right.
Last
Alex. Yeah.
one.
If I can open it.
Oh, Lana, if you're watching this, I hope we can be friends one day.
Yes.
Maybe I'll
Lana's
retire
great.
in the Philippines, and you can find stories for me and leave them on my doorstep for me to read in the morning.
It's like the newspaper, like
Yeah.
throwing, but it's just
Yeah.
Lana dropping off a
You
Reddit
just
story.
go on your bike, just throw a newspaper of some interesting stories for my fiance and I to read.
Yeah, she's pretty good at her job, so she'd find you the
Pretty.
best one.
Maybe these are all her stories.
Yeah, these are just
These are just her life
this is just
experiences.
Lana's life.
She's just sending us.
Yeah, she's like, I just needed advice on it.
Yeah.
Thanks for giving good advice, Lana. Keon, the story is not opening
Oh, no.
the read link.
Let's see.
I'm gonna try it again.
So you guys
But-
usually start at 3,
Yes.
and you told me 2. Did you not? Did you think I was a Filipino late guy?
No, I think it was just. I think that was. It just worked.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Wait.
No. Yeah, no.
Someone said, "Wait, that's Alex." What? Where?
Who?
I like that that's from I Suppose It's Me. I suppose it's Alex.
I suppose. Are you double jointed anyhow? Look at this.
My finger.
You can
Oh.
do something.
have
Oh, it's a
that.
Filipino. Very
Yeah.
common in the Philippines.
Really?
They usually
I
with
didn't know
all
that.
their fingers they can do that.
No way.
A
I
lot
can
of
do
my cousins
this,
can do
but-
that.
Yeah, no, it's just my
What?
pinkies.
So I can just. That's crazy.
like
Has
all-
that come
I
in
can't
useful
do
in your
that.
life at all?
No.
Oh,
Everyone just makes fun of it.
I can do that.
Oh, wow.
And then
I
I
can
can
do
do it with my
this.
thumb. I can pop that.
That's
That's
it.
that's
Yeah.
very Filipino thing too.
Oh, no way.
That's crazy.
Huh.
I mean, they do it. That's crazy.
That's
I can do.
Oh my god, I can't do that.
it.
I wish I could. I don't have any other.
Nothing.
I can do
My
the
fiance
splits,
like
but
can
that's
do
about it.
crazy stuff with her elbow.
Yeah, no. I don't
You
have
can
any
just
of that.
What's
I can
what's like
influence.
crazy stuff with her
Yeah.
elbow?
You
What does
know-
that even mean?
She broke it cheerleading. She used to be a competitive
Oh,
cheerleader.
dang. Wow.
And so now she can like just twist it or she can bend it and like it's like your finger but with
Yeah.
the elbow.
Oh, ouch.
I thought you'd be like, oh yeah, she's in the UFC right now. She can do some
Yeah.
crazy things with
She was gonna
those.
fight Connor, but then she broke her elbow.
Yeah, tough.
Um,
Funny.
is it not coming up?
No,
right
it's
now?
ready now.
Oh, great.
Sorry.
Cool. No, you're good. Can you wiggle
Purple
your
Trader,
thumb?
thank you for the $5. Hello, Keon, and hello, Alex. Welcome to the chaos.
Let's go.
Hi,
Spence
Purple.
says, I'm double jointed
Oh,
too.
can you wiggle your ears? Can you see them moving?
Yes. Wow.
Oh, yes, I can.
They're not a lot.
But
It-
they're
but I
better
can
than
move
me.
they're there.
Okay.
The only
I
like
can see 'em.
what do you call those things, like useful like party tricks or like useless party tricks? You're like, what do you?
Not
can you
useful.
wiggle? Yeah.
Useless.
You see. I can do the like
can
the
do that
3-leaf clover with your tongue. Like
Oh, fun.
apparently not many people can do that.
I need more tricks. I can't
Yeah.
even wink. Like people, some people can do like the quick one,
like
but I have to like, mine's really exaggerated. Like I have to do the. I'll figure something out.
Oh.
I can juggle.
Ah.
Not well.
can you whistle?
No.
You can't whistle.
I can't whistle.
I feel like there's other cool things that I can do, but
That's
I
the
can.
best
Oh,
I
that's
can do.
good.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's a whistle.
Considered a whistle. That's
That's
better
a
than my
whistle.
fiance. She goes.
Thanks. Yeah, I can do it. My family hates it when I whistle though. They're always like, it sounds so annoying.
Oh wait, go
Yeah.
again. Ooh yeah.
No.
Maybe they have a point.
A flat. Yeah. All right.
All right. Let's get into this last story.
All
Put
right.
your
Okay.
party tricks into the licking my elbows.
Someone said,
wow.
yeah.
Can you do that?
No,
Me either. Not even a little bit.
can't. I can't reach it.
Nope. Can't do it.
I'll try later.
All right, here we go. Last story.
Woohoo.
3, 2, 1.
I am suspicious of my girlfriend's girls-only trip, so I hired a private investigator.
I'm glad I stayed for this one.
To cut a long story short, my fiance and I have been together for 5 years. Every year she goes on this girls-only trip with her close friends. Something in my gut has been bothering me about these trips. Maybe it was the slight change in her behavior afterward or the cryptic conversations I'd overhear. Instead of directly confronting her, I did something I'm deeply ashamed of. Oh, wow. I hired a private investigator to watch her during her recent trip.
Oh,
Okay.
is that a
I
red?
wish you knew the price.
Dude.
Yeah.
It's a red flag, right?
Yeah. Instead of talking to your partner a little bit.
Yeah.
I got back the results a few days ago, and as much as I regret violating her privacy, my suspicions were not unfounded. Tough. The PI presented evidence of her being unfaithful. It shattered my heart. Now I'm caught in this storm of emotions. On one hand, I deeply regret snooping and not trusting her enough to talk about it. On the other hand, the betrayal from her side feels even more significant. I love her, but I can't see a future together anymore. By the way, this comes from Torn Trust 2323, and if you want to submit your own stories, go to the r/OK Storytime subreddit. I'm Sophia.
I'm Keon, and we have a very special guest. Alex, can you go ahead and introduce yourself, please?
I am Alex Wasabi, and I am here.
It's true, he's here, and he's here to read stories.
Look at that. He's so
Thank you
charming.
so charming.
Wait, so what did the investigator find? Because I missed it.
Oh, she did cheat,
Ah,
but we don't know any other information yet. Just that
what
she
else do you
cheated.
need to know?
Yeah, it's true.
Wait, cheat how?
We don't know.
Flirt? Kiss?
We don't know.
With who?
Spicy sleep?
We don't know. It could be any or all three.
Hot dog. Okay, let's go.
How do I even approach this situation? Do I confess my snooping or just end things without revealing the reason? Any advice is welcome. And we do have an update. We're going to jump right in. More than a week later, when my fiance returned from her trip, I tried my best to handle things maturely. I gave her a chance to be honest, asking if there was anything she wanted to share about her trip. Instead of coming clean, she gaslit me, making me question my own perceptions and reality. Having the evidence I had, I confronted her about the affair. She was taken aback and immediately asked how I knew.
She didn't go deny it. She went,
Well, no, she denied it first, and then OP was like, I have proof. And she was like, what? Shoot.
show me that proof.
I didn't think about proof. I told her the truth that I hired a PI. I didn't want to falsely accuse any of her friends, as some of you suggested, even though honestly, part of me was tempted. She was furious. I've never seen her that angry in all our years together. Additionally, feeling it was the right thing to do, I shared the evidence with one of her friend's boyfriends so he could be informed and consider getting tested if necessary.
Oh.
So it seems that they were all
they
cheating.
all cheated.
Yeah.
It was a
Yeah.
cheating trip.
I'm wondering if like this was some sort of they hired people or if they just went on this trip and like hooked up with random people.
I have a
You know?
I have a similar story to this.
Oh.
I
Tell,
went.
please.
I'm gonna try to not to give any.
Yeah, you can
anything,
leave names out.
But I did go to this trip,
Mm-hmm.
and it was with a childhood friend.
Yeah.
He was getting married. He brought
It's a
all his
bachelorette
friends.
trip.
I'd never met
Yeah,
them
or
before.
bachelor trip. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much all of them cheated, and they were all married. Pretty much all of them cheated on their wives, except for my childhood friend.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
didn't. I didn't.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
everybody else did, and
That's
it was
crazy.
like I was like, oh, whoa,
Yeah.
and I was like, I just didn't know that happens.
That's so
Like I didn't
crazy.
know that was that common, and like not even give me a heads up or anything.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, and then you just see them going off, and I'm like, oh, wait, what? I just talked to him. He's married.
I just
What?
met that guy. He said he's married. He's very happy.
Yeah, and
Dang.
like, and,
And
then
that
they
wasn't his
all-
wife.
And then, it was never talked about. It was obvious you could see everybody going off, but it was never talked about. There was no like, hey, good job, like fist bump, nothing. And then they just go back to their lives like nothing happened.
Oh
And I'm
my
like,
God.
Whoa.
And these weren't people that you knew. They like
no,
friends
they're
of friends.
friends of a
Yeah.
childhood friend.
Wow.
And like the childhood friend hit me up, and I was like, you know what? Let's go. Vegas
Yeah.
only 4-hour drive. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to be what
That's
it was.
Crazy.
It was crazy.
Did you talk to that like to your friend about that?
Nope.
Oh, you were just
I'm
like,
like, it's your friends,
"Okay."
man. I'm like, oh, that's your friends. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to them
Yeah,
anymore.
I'm like, I'm never gonna see them again.
Yeah.
So like, why does it matter if I tell him or not? I'm like,
Yeah.
he knows.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was it was
Yikes.
like stepping into another world, and I was like, whoa.
No, we've read a lot of stories where people will cheat on bachelor or bachelorette trips and stuff,
Yeah.
and I'm like, why are you getting married?
Yeah. And
They,
then,
yeah,
like,
yeah. Their excuse is like,
Yeah.
it's like your last day of really
Yeah,
being
it's like,
single,
what?
and you go,
You've been in a relationship this whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never cheated, but I
Yeah.
couldn't live with the guilt.
No, that's what I like. There's so many people who are like, we'll read stories and we'll be in a relationship for like 6 years and they've
Yeah.
been cheating for 3, and I'm like,
Yeah. How? It's
This-
like,
yeah.
dang,
Some-
why even be in the relationship?
I
if you
know.
gotta cheat.
some people are just built different.
worse.
Yeah.
Worse. Yeah, I was gonna be not better,
Yeah.
just different
Yeah,
in
cheating
a bad
trips are
way.
very
Yeah.
common.
But we got more about this cheating trip.
Oh, okay, come on.
It was clear to both of us that our relationship had reached a breaking point. We broke up right then. Despite it being my house that I financially covered for us, I left and checked into a hotel, giving her space and asking her to pack her things and move out. Wow. We didn't communicate for a few days. When she finally reached out, she expressed a desire to talk and perhaps find a way to mend things. But the trust was broken, and I couldn't see a future for us, so I told her no. And now the part I didn't see coming, she's considering pursuing palimony payments?
Palimony? I've never heard of palimony.
For those unaware, palimony is financial support provided to a partner in a non-marital relationship after separation.
It's because
But
we're pals.
That's
That's-
that's usually when
It's
you're
like
like
10
domestic
years.
partners.
Yeah.
It's not just from a relationship.
You can't just be like, hey, I want my ex-boyfriend to pay me money.
Yeah, but
That's
I
usually
guess,
when
like,
you're in like a 10-year.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a domestic. It's something more, but and like he was financially taking care of you,
Yeah.
and then it's like, oh, like child support, but for a relationship.
Yeah.
But this is not serious enough,
No.
and cheating should null and void that.
Yeah. I've been informed that due to the relationship laws in our state, this could very well be a real concern.
Whoa,
What?
it's a real thing? I'm looking this up. What?
I've been
Yeah,
in-
where do we need to move to get some of
Dum-
this?
Yeah,
palimony,
palimony.
yeah. My
Yeah.
exes owe me some palimony, you know?
Yeah.
I've initiated the process of hiring a lawyer. And you should initiate the process of listening to full episodes with stories just like this.
Wow.
Just go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or iHeartRadio and search up OK Storytime.
What a transition. That was good.
Thank you.
Didn't see it coming.
I appreciate it. I try. But we've got a little bit left.
Wow.
I need to know more about palimony.
Approximately 29 states and the District of Columbia, love to
What?
put that out there, allow some form of palimony.
So, like, how do you qualify for palimony?
Yeah, like what do we need to do? What's the prerequisites?
No idea, but California is the most well-known state for palimony.
Wow.
Wow.
Ching ching.
That's crazy.
Dang.
It doesn't have any like, you have to be, you know, in a relationship for X amount of years.
I'm sure there's requirements
Yeah.
of some sort.
Because you can't just be like, every one of my exes owes me palimony.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's like if they're financially supporting you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all like different
Yeah.
variations and laws per state.
If you guys
not getting into
were
that.
in your relationship
Yeah.
and you suspected stuff
Mm-hmm.
and you asked them about it and they said they denied it,
Mm-hmm.
and the only way to find out the truth is to do a private investigator, would you do it?
I have a kind of like, not golden rule per se, but like a kind of rule of if you snoop, you know, go through someone's phone.
You've never done that?
No.
You never done that?
No.
Have you had it done to you?
No. I've only been in 2 relationships.
Oh,
so
it's happened to me.
Oh. Were
Really?
they snooped?
Yes.
Like you caught them
let me think.
snooping, or
No, they just bring it up to me because
They're like, I snooped.
because
I
when
did it.
you go through somebody's phone,
Yeah.
it's because you are looking for something.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times you can find what you're looking for. And
Yeah.
even if it's not, it's like, oh, that
Even if
must
it's
mean,
not-
oh,
yeah, that-
in the search, I saw this person. So
Yeah.
that must mean this. And then
Yeah.
it's like, you're looking for something that's not there, but you
Yeah.
can convince yourself that you found something.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of times that's what happens. And then they bring it up. I explain. Then they're like, oh, yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
So
and then you go, well,
this-
that's the no, don't just walk away.
Yeah,
that was
it's like,
something.
well-
yeah, and then it's just like this is like extreme version of looking through your phone is hiring a
Mhm.
private investigator.
That's my point is like, I think when you look through you do the snooping,
Mm-hmm.
I think you have almost, you know, you've created a crack in the relationship
Mhm.
that can't often be fixed. And either you have done it for no reason or there was already a crack and they were cheating and you find
Yeah.
that out. So it's
Yeah.
like you're it's going bad, you know,
Yeah,
it's bad
either
either way.
way, it's bad, but it's just like, yeah, it does
Yeah.
suck because then it's like when that happened before,
Mhm.
I was like, do I have to be worried about you going through my phone and finding something that's
Exactly.
not there
Yeah.
and it's
And
gonna
then
cause a
accusing
big
you.
fight?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, do I really have to be worried about this in our
Yeah.
relationship now? Like that sucks.
When when someone snoops, you're like, well, now I know you don't trust me.
Yeah.
You didn't feel like you could have a conversation
Yeah.
with me, so why are we in this relationship?
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be this
Yeah.
guy, okay?
Snoopy.
Yeah.
No, don't
Look at him.
snoop.
Look at him. He's so innocent
He would
until
never do that.
until he becomes the Red Baron, and then
Yeah.
that's a different.
But
thing.
I think OP was already kind of like out of the 1 foot out, and he just needed that reason.
Yeah, the fact that he had to be like, I need to hire someone
Yeah,
to
like he
follow
knew
my
something was
girl.
wrong.
Do you
Yeah.
so you would never hire a private investigator?
I don't think I think if I were at the point where I truly believed that my partner was cheating on me,
But you had no proof, and
I had no
he's
proof,
saying
yeah.
he didn't.
I feel like I would say, hey, we need to go to therapy because this isn't working. Like, obviously there's something wrong here.
Yeah, but then you
Yeah.
go to therapy, and then he
Yeah.
still gets away with it because you didn't hire a private investigator to make sure. And then you go your whole life, and then
What?
and then
I
on your
probably-
deathbed, he's like, "Gotcha."
Yeah. And I'm like, no.
No, it's
No,
like, I knew it.
And then I'm dead.
No.
Yeah, he holds me. He's like,
Yeah.
I love you, and also I did cheat on you.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
I love you and Linda. Who's Linda? Oh.
And then I've got, or maybe he does it on his deathbed.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So it's a real gotcha. It's
Yeah,
like,
hopefully-
I'm sorry about
hopefully.
Linda, and you're like, who's Linda?
yeah.
There's a little bit of that.
Dang, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, there's more. There's more. Let's go.
During our relationship, I took on the majority of the financial responsibilities, including the mortgage. We had an unspoken understanding. My money is our money. Her money is her money due to our significant income differential.
Mm.
I never thought that my generosity would come back to haunt me. There it is, the update many of you asked for. I wish I had a happier conclusion to this, but life has its twists and turns. It seems she might have the upper hand in this final act, but I am hoping for a fair resolution. Thank you for your support and advice. It really means a lot. And that's that. Wow. There you have it. I hope that they don't get palimony. That would be pretty silly.
Oh, I thought that's what he said. He said I have bad news.
Well, I think he's just like, it seems like she could have a chance
Oh.
of getting it. It doesn't look good, but there's nothing certain.
Dang, how can you cheat and then just act like
Yeah.
nothing happened?
Yeah, and every time he said she came back and she acted a little different.
And it was once a year?
It was once a year. She goes
Yeah.
on this girls trip where like, what kind of friends do you have to have? I mean,
Yeah.
you said you like that group of guys, but like, what kind of friends do you have to all be so okay with that type of behavior?
Yeah. I think, and it was
Yeah.
weird because like back in my dating days,
Mhm.
I was never good at, like, I had some friends that were good. They hook up with a girl and never see her again.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to hook up with somebody unless I enjoyed hanging out with them.
Yeah.
So then we'd go get food or we'd like hang out sometimes. So like
You already need that connection
I
anyway.
can't be with somebody if there's not some kind of little bit of connection.
Yeah.
But when we were there, they were
It's just anyone.
all, it was like anybody. It was like the girl already knew the situation, and they never had to say it. It was like unverbal. The girl's like,
Wow.
I'm down, and then they're like, cool, and then they never talked again.
Did they
I
like
never-
take off their rings? Did
I
you
can't
see?
remember.
Okay, okay.
I was just
I was
shocked by the whole
wondering. Yeah,
thing.
you're
And
just-
then they were like, and they you would never, like, we were there for a few days. You would never see the same girl twice. So like they
It
were
was
like one
multiple
and done.
times?
They're like, oh, done. Or like it might have been one, and then that was it. They just
Dang.
saw them for that night, and that's it. And I was like, oh wait,
That's
wait, were
crazy.
they paid?
That's
I don't even,
well,
I don't
yeah,
even know
you don't
now.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. Hope. Yeah. I don't know. I can't imagine being friends with people who just like go out.
Yeah, and it's just
Like,
like
why?
another day. It's not
Yeah.
a big deal. I
Ugh.
think it was very brief, so they could put it in their mind like, oh, like they can
Yeah,
just forget about it.
Like, who
Yeah.
cares? It was
Yeah,
like I'm
dude,
not like creating a emotional relationship.
Like, it was like 5 minutes, whatever.
Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy.
Wow. But that's the end of that story. And I think that's the end of our time with you.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for joining us. This
it's
was
great.
great.
You know, the tea has been spilled, and my
Yeah.
fiance loves the tea.
Oh,
so
hell
if you
yeah.
guys need another girl on,
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
might be down.
We would love that.
Please.
We'll reach out to her.
Yeah,
We'll say,
let me
"Hey, come
know, and I'll
before
be like,
you-
hey, you want
yeah.
to do this? Because it was crazy.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
we always love having people on. So
Yeah.
but that would be great.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alex, before you go,
Yes.
anything up and coming for you? I know
Yeah,
you
that
have
you wanna
some
shout
big
out?
events, like you said prior.
I have a bunch of traveling. I'm
Yes.
moving across the country from California to North Carolina.
Oh, what? Yeah, right. Yes.
Yeah, moving with
Lot
my
of moves.
fiance, and then
Mhm.
getting married.
That's very
There he
exciting.
is. Yeah.
And then, hopefully soon after that, I'll get a little baby.
That's so exciting.
Mhm.
I love
So I'm in that phase.
that. Mm-hmm.
So thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you so
I
much.
gotta get
for
back to
coming
that.
on. Yeah.
Yes.
Should we do the sign off for?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So we're not done. Don't worry, everyone. But we're gonna do the sign off that we do at the end of the episode. So I'll go. If you love us, make sure to subscribe, and then
Mhm.
it'll go to you, and you say we love you,
Mhm.
and then together we'll say and see you tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
You just say we love you and see you tomorrow.
You want to do
Okay.
like a practice one, Alex, or you think you got it?
I don't know, we can practice in real time.
Here we go.
Perfect. If you love us, and that's the end of that episode. So if you love us, make sure to subscribe.
We love you.
And see you tomorrow. Wait,
Yeah,
okay, that
see-
was a practice one.
Sorry,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the
No,
practice
no,
one.
no,
Let's
you're
go
good,
again.
you're good.
Yeah.
Let's see you tomorrow. Okay.
And that's the end of the episode. So if you love us, make sure to subscribe
We love you.
and
See you tomorrow.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Amazing.
Nailed it. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'll walk you out.
All
Chat.
right.
We'll be
I'll
right
leave you with
back.
Keon.
We'll get things back to our regular schedule. Just give us a couple minutes so we can
Yeah.
walk Alex out. Thank you, chat. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Okay. Well,
Here you go.
just
You got
remember
it.
it's at-
You can be
Well,
like,
remember it's at 52 minutes.
yes.
We'll keep that there.
Yes.
Tyler. I'm just pulling up that next story for y'all, and Keon's got to run to the restroom.
The voices are back. Oh no.
The voices.
Guys, how did everyone enjoy
go to the bathroom.
Alex? That was so much fun.
Go to the bathroom, Keon. I'll keep them entertained. Get out of here. All right. How did you guys enjoy Alex?
Wow.
So much fun.
Wow.
Alvin Dakota will be here. He is here. He's just upstairs. But he will be here soon. Probably. I don't know who's coming on next with me. Yasarova says, apparently I was living under a rock. I had no idea they had live streams here. Yes, we're like almost entirely live streams. Everything you've seen of us probably has been live streamed. We do a little we do some non-live stream recording.
I would say
so like
75%
is live stream, yeah. 75% is probably live stream. Yeah, we had Alex Wasabi on for anyone who's just coming in. You probably know him. He's been on the YouTube scene for a long time, 20 years. But yeah, he was great, very nice. We met him. It was actually funny. When we were at VidCon, we just kind of like ran into him at some point, and we're like chit-chatting with him, and we're like, hey, if you ever want to come on the pod, and he was like, yeah, sure, would love to. And here he is. Dispretend says, I love Alex. It's nostalgic seeing him again. Yeah, no, he's super nice. What else? What have you guys been up to today? This got my toes painted this weekend. That was fun. What else is happening? I'm seeing are you guys ready for all the movies coming out? We were talking about it earlier, but we've got like Odyssey. I'm seeing Odyssey soon. I'm seeing Spider-Man soon. Really excited for both of those. I've also heard Leviticus is really good. I haven't seen that one. But yeah, really excited for all of those new movies. Is anyone a Ted Lasso fan on here? Because I'm really excited for the new Ted Lasso seasons. The female soccer team that they're gonna have, or female football team that they're gonna have. Stella Nicolette says, I know what ex he was talking about. That's funny. Hey, Listen says, first day back to work after 2 weeks of vacation. How is it? Is it tough? Yeah, I always find after the vacation, you're like, oh, I don't feel rested enough. But Donald says, Spider-Man, Endgame, Encore, and Doomsday. I don't know what the last two are, but that's exciting. Yeah, has anyone there been any good shows? I just finished watching so I already seen Lord of the Rings, but I finished showing my boyfriend Lord of the Rings. We finished the last movie. He loved it. It's very good. Yeah, the last hour of that movie is intense, man. Maybear says, I want to see the new Spider-Man. Me too. Very excited. I haven't seen any. I'm not a trailer person, so I haven't seen any of that. Amber Rose says, people keep telling me to watch it, but I'm not ready to cry. Ted Lasso? I would say you will cry because it's so sweet. It makes you want to be a better person. If you're talking about Ted Lasso. It just like makes you feel really good. And I love it. The Spain one, yeah, I heard about that. This is Maybear. The Lawyer Princess says, my vacation has essentially ended up becoming redoing my grandfather's condo or going to the pool and getting sunburnt. I have such a red nose. I look like Rudolph. Kim Vine says, appropriate considering Jason Sudeikis is from Kansas City. And we got the first women's soccer stadium in the U.S. So that's so cool. I didn't know that. By the way, Pluribus with 19 Emmy nominations, Majitan says. I haven't watched Pluribus. Has anyone seen it? I've heard good things about Pluribus, but I have not seen it yet. I don't know. I do like sci-fi stuff, so. And we've got the boys back. The boys are back in town.
Oh, wow.
The boys are back.
Hello, everyone.
It's Riley.
It's me.
It's Riley.
I'm here now.
Woohoo! What?
You waking up?
No, I'm
Oh.
awake.
Hello. How was my weekend? Everyone went to Tahoe, and I stayed home. That was last weekend.
Yeah. Riley was invited. Yeah, you were. Yeah, that's ridiculous. You were absolutely invited. I invited you multiple times, and you're like, no.
Yeah, I didn't want to go.
Yeah.
I
Before
didn't want to
was
spend
like,
money and drive 18 hours over a weekend.
That's fair. We did drive a lot.
I
like,
don't wanna be-
Oh my God. Hey, listen, says Sophia. On my vacation, I saw Hades Town, West End. No way.
Is that
You saw
a
Hades Town?
hi, Kimberly Vaughn? What is Hades?
Hades Town.
It's a musical.
Oh, you were telling me it's like don't look back.
Mm-hmm.
That's Carly's
Orpheus and
favorite.
Eurydice.
Yeah. Wow, that's cool.
Exactly.
I kind of see the musical in my head, and I don't want to watch it because I feel like I would
think you would love
disappoint
it.
myself.
I think
It's
you would like the
really
musical.
good. It is really
You got
good.
some Southern twang in there?
It does.
It does,
Hey,
yeah.
It does.
I like me some Southern twang.
I think
Twang.
there's like a no, it's not Hermes. Maybe it is Hermes. One of the the gods actually is kind of a little bit like southern. So
Yeah.
Southern gods.
Mm.
Whoever got us stickers, thank you.
Aw. Oh, that was actually from the nail salon that I went to.
thank you.
You.
But I didn't want them, so I'm glad that you got them.
They're on here. You guys want to hear some jokes?
Yeah, hit us.
All right, we're going back to 52 minutes, like we promised.
Dating is hard because there's no goal with dating. See if you have feelings. See if you have feelings. No, you need more. My proposal to fixing the dating scene is meeting each other's parents. I believe that would solve everything. Please bear with me now. People love breweries because that's where beer's made. They love seeing the process of beer being made. Why not do that with relationships? The only awkward thing about like meeting your parents afterwards is if you don't like what you see.
Yeah.
It's kind of awkward to end it. It's like, oh, it's like, it's not you.
Your dad's bald.
It's your makers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't date anyone with a bald dad. Did that once, didn't work. Also, you know what I realized yesterday?
Oh, it affects your kids.
Never mind. Fix my kid's job.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, I realized that my ex was half Jewish, half Christian, which
Okay.
technically it's 3/4 Christian
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
get it?
Yeah.
Okay. I realized that last night. I'm like, dude, I have so many more jokes to use now. It's like she always. Never mind.
Okay. Well, you'll workshop for.
I'll
those
workshop
jokes.
the jokes.
Yeah. Purple Trader, thank you for the $5. Hi, Riley. Hi.
Don't worry, Riley. Purple is in Dallas.
You're in Dallas? Why?
To
Why are
make
you
fun
in
of the
Dallas?
Cowboys.
The Cowboys are playing really right now
No,
in Dallas.
no.
I'll want to make a little matcha soon. I didn't get to have my matcha this morning. It was
Oh,
busy.
right.
Let's
Are you
do
ready?
it.
Also,
What? Who's that?
That's his.
I went to high school with him. He's like, I grew up playing
way.
basketball.
That does not look like someone who's younger than me.
I grew up playing
beard.
basketball and soccer with him.
I'm
Wow.
sorry. That guy looks like he's 40.
He's 25.
No,
Don't
I
believe
can
that.
He's
see,
my
I
age.
Don't
can
believe
see
that.
that. I can see that. I knew a 25-year-old who looked exactly like that.
So
The beard changes them.
he got arrested because he works at a CBD store,
Yeah.
and he was arrested for, like, I think, giving out drugs.
Oh, but he works there.
But he works there. I mean, the hemp there has to be at a certain level. So
Oh.
I think, like, but it
There you
doesn't
go.
make sense because he's
He's
doing
just a
it
worker.
because also his dad's paralyzed from the waist down,
Oh wow.
and that's why he's in
yeah,
the
because
hemp.
CBD is super. Yeah, it's super
Helpful with pain.
helpful.
And that's like the only his name's Kyle.
Yeah.
Kyle Justice.
Oh damn, you just doxed him.
Well, no, it's funny because his last name's Justice.
Oh.
It's all over like
Oh, okay.
Facebook and everything.
Yeah.
But that's his name, and that's just funny because Justice. But he's always been like a helpful guy, and that's
Well,
his only intent.
yeah.
It's not to get people high. It's like to help them with pain.
Well, yeah, I mean CBD is like super common. Like I have family members who have used like salves.
Yeah.
I mean California's laws are probably also a little bit different than North Carolina. So
Yeah, I would.
that's
I
sad.
would say so.
Aw.
Barbecue.
All right, we got story.
Can you text them and let them know I'm on, and they can keep reading?
Yep.
Thank you.
Whee!
All right.
Anything for you, Mr. Wilson?
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Before
Wow,
I
he
say
looks old.
before anything else, I like how all the media right now is using bad romance to make fun of France right now for losing the game, because I don't want to be. They don't. You know how she says, "I don't want to be friends." I don't want to be French.
Oh, that's funny.
That's
I
funny.
don't want to be French.
All right, I'm ready.
Yes.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I went into debt to keep up with my partner. He's a multimillionaire.
That's a lot of debt.
I, 40 female, have been with my partner, 48 male, for about 9.5 years. He has had a hard time committing to me because I'm a single mom. Get rid of him. Sorry in advance for the long post. I had my kids really young and struggled for a long time. In and out. Sorry, Savannah just came in. I wasn't laughing out of this.
Wait, should we switch now? We
Wanna swap
just
now?
started.
We just started.
I do need you to read an ad.
Okay.
All right, let's
gotta
do
read
quick
an
switch.
ad.
Quick
We're
switch, quick
actually
switch.
not reading
I'll add
this.
5
We'll add
minutes.
times. Quick switch.
I'll
I
add
mean,
5 minutes.
I'll be
just
back
add a
later.
minute. We already added the time back, so just add a little minute.
Sophia hates you guys. I'm adding 5 minutes. Yeah. Why not?
Hey guys.
Sophia hates me, guys.
He's adding 5 minutes because he
We're doing
can.
a little swappy poo.
Honestly, because he can.
And we might have read
Everyone's
Oh,
saying,
it.
we heard
yay,
this.
people. Hello,
These
people.
cameras
It's
look
been so
Better down
long.
here.
Yeah, why do I look so pale? Can someone fix me first before
Yeah, do the color grade on
Oh,
him.
jeez.
Yeah. Can you
Oh my
fix
God.
me?
We're so warm.
Oh,
I'm so cold. When we were going to Alex,
ugh.
he looked perfect. Going to me, I'm like, why do I look pale?
Yeah, I don't know
know.
how to fix that. That's
Dakota,
Maybe
can
it's
you
the
fix
blue
me?
in the back.
That's Riley thing.
No, I can't fix you. Stain opened up that freaking
Oh.
dinosaur, the
For
Dino
Loco.
Loco.
Oh, she did?
She did.
Yeah. I mean,
Are you gonna go have a sip?
No.
I
I
had
said
no.
one.
it's freaking fermented.
I had one and I feel legitimately ill.
Yeah.
Off a sip of it, I feel actually
I smelled
ill.
it and went, oh my God.
She's
That's
in there
death.
pounding that.
Okay, but actually, could
Hi,
someone
everyone.
How do you want me to fix
just fix the color?
Hey, let it be known, everybody. I know how to do stuff.
There, 5 minutes.
Oh. Stella.
Whoops. There we go.
Hello. Hello. And Dakota. We were reading a story upstairs and wait. Oh yeah, it was this guy was trying to figure out if his wife was cheating or not.
Spoiler
And he's
alert.
like, huh?
Don't spoil it.
Well, I'm not. I'm just saying he noticed. He was like, oh, like what like these are the things that I noticed about her, and one of them was like she doesn't have a bush anymore.
What?
And I was like, and her reasoning, listen to her reasoning. He said, yeah, like, I just noticed, like, what's going on?
You shaved your bush.
Oh, and he was like, wow.
I'm on like Spy Kids.
He said,
That's not good.
yeah.
Yes, I know. I look orange.
No, that's too blue,
That's
too blue.
that's good. That's good. Maybe a little bit warmer. Nope.
Who's-
Nope. Back.
Who's this white producer? Purple Trade, I'm always mad at you. I don't think it's ever going to change.
Someone just said a classic loco. No. No, orange. No.
Dad, Keon's being white again. My wife, Van Camp.
I am
Wait.
under. Help me.
So then she was like, he said, why are you,
Better.
yeah, it does look good.
It looks a lot better. Yeah. I was like. Yeah,
He was like,
that looks good.
oh, why are you like shaving all of a sudden? She said, it makes me feel more confident in work meetings. And it's easier to travel with. And I went,
Nah, she immediately, he was like, yeah, so what's up? And she went, oh my God, he's on to me. It makes me feel like a Fortune 500 CEO. And also, it's easier to get through TSA.
It's like it's easier.
We
to
also
travel with.
found a new George W. Bush.
Yeah, a George.
So
like,
there's George Bush, and then there's George W. Bush. You got George Bush, or you are George without Bush.
you either got George Bush or George without his bush.
No, it's without.
I have a
Keon said
whole-
it's George Wish with Bush. No, that's just George Bush.
I have. I'm pretty sure I've gone through my George Bush thing.
Wait,
I have like a whole. Me and my friend.
wait. Because first,
we've had for
actually,
years.
George Bush is George H.W. Bush. So what does the H.W. stand for?
George H.W.
So it's either George has wild Bush or George without Bush. H.W. was senior.
George
It's
has
George.
white bush.
Has white Bush.
All right. People saying we read this first one. Does that look familiar?
Oh my God.
Let's see.
Oh my God.
I'm ready
What?
to keep up with my partner. He's a multimillionaire.
What?
Do you read that one?
What?
Nothing came up for me, so.
Let's just listen to Dire Straits. What are we doing here?
I think we have read this one.
Okay, then let's go to
I think yeah, we have.
This is coming up again. Not good.
Herbert Walker. Herbert. Jimmy Herbert Knockers.
Wait,
That's him.
Jimmy Herbert.
did we read this one too? Could you check this one?
Jimmy Herbert Knockers.
The next one.
Yeah.
Let's just reread Jimmy Herbert Knockers for the rest of our lives.
I don't know.
Why are we even
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
these
what?
two are annoying me. You can leave. Bring Sophia back. You can go find her somewhere else.
I have not. I haven't read this one.
Show it to Dakota just in case.
Oh, dude, wait. Somebody, I don't know. 3 Fridges doesn't sound familiar to me. What? Yeah, no, I have no
Never
idea.
read this one.
He said, "Boo, you, dude! I want to hear the story." Megan, we're actually getting to the story right now.
Yeah, dude.
You know what, Megan? Just
Megan,
for that, I'm not
I
gonna
love
read-
you.
No.
Say it back.
Say
I
it
mean,
back.
like, guys, don't be mean to Megan, okay?
While you find a story, what's your favorite band?
Reread Hoagie Down. Hell yeah,
1975,
dude.
Marianas Trench, DJO. I say DJO. I know it's just.
Guys, we're
Joe.
real people, and we're not AI. So there'll be times where we're human beings, and we just kind of hang out. If you want a little robot that just reads Reddit stories nonstop, they're out there for you.
It's true.
They are out there,
All right. I think we're gonna read that second one. I'll put another.
and nobody be mean to her. She's just we're just
Everyone.
nameless. We're just blip blops on a screen, like whatever. You know, I never get upset about people being mean to us because we're not people to them. We're just screen entities. You know?
Ooh. Ooh.
Entities of the screen. Hoagie
I
Down
think now we
was
look
a
the
good
same.
one. And people got pissed off at us about Hoagie Down because they were like, "You're not taking this seriously." It's like, that's our job. This is the fight. He took 800 Benadryl. And then he thought his wife was leaving him strange messages. That's hilarious.
All right. We have a story.
is. But we also have a milestone. Natalie Nole has been a member for 26 months. Got AC/DC tickets for my birthday.
Oh!
I got a great big sister.
Yeah! Ow!
AC/DC's a kick butt
I
band.
used to be able to say,
I grew up on
Also, I
AC/DC.
get
My
it
dad's
now.
favorite.
You know what why Megan was doing that? Or why it's because they were literally just starting the story and then we came in. So it was like the story already started and then it's like story blue balls.
Thank
Well,
you, Kim K.
Here, guys. We're gonna start a story.
We're
right
getting into it.
now.
I'm ready.
We're getting into I love you
ready.
all. Also, Megan, I wasn't talking about you being mean, Megan.
UK viewer.
Not at all. You weren't being
we
mean
hate
at
the
all.
UK.
Not at all.
Whoa.
We don't hate the UK.
No, we're not doing this again.
We don't hate the UK.
We're not doing
Somebody
this again.
clip that.
No, yeah, it's not good.
I hate the monarchy.
It's okay. See, look, she said it's okay. We're thick skin.
Megan, can you?
Aw,
No,
Megan,
I
no,
said
no,
it's not.
Megan.
No, I said it. No, Megan. No.
Megan.
No, come back. Megan. All right,
Wait.
here we go.
Is that
Megan.
secretly King
No.
Charles?
King Charles.
Send me a picture of your fingers to make sure you're not King Charles with those plump little sausages.
3, 2, 1.
My boyfriend bought 3 fridges for yogurt, so I finally pulled the plug.
No, the yogurt's gonna go bad
I'm
because you pulled the plug on the fridge. The yogurt.
Not my yogurt.
a 29 female. My boyfriend is a 30 male. Why is it A? I'm 29 female. My boyfriend is 30 male. We've been living together for 2 years in a little studio in a very expensive, big U.S. city. My boyfriend grew up rurally with lots of space, enough to collect all kinds of things. He collected action figures and video games and all the normal kid stuff when he was young. But as he grew older, he became interested in more unusual things. As a teen, he had 8 guinea pigs. Those aren't items that should be collectible items. You don't just collect pets.
Yeah, was this like a communism experiment? Like I'm going to get 8 guinea pigs and then one is going to have a job and it's going to work the fields. And then the other is going to have another job and it's going to work the bank. Which they buy everything with wood chips. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Look who's in chat.
Nick.
Go Spain! España! Yeah.
They won. And then
Of
I
course
went,
they did. I told
Aw.
everybody, run the footage back. I said Spain's winning the World Cup.
Look what I responded back to him.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Colombia.
All right. As a teen, he had 8 guinea pigs of different types from different breeders. Since Tide Pods were released 7 years ago, he's saved one of every kind of Tide Pod.
What is he actually collecting? What? What?
That might actually end up selling for a good amount of money to the right rich idiot.
Cat 2013 grad. Yeah, we're live. Called her out.
Yeah, if this wasn't live, could I say this?
Nice. You know what? I have a feeling the yogurt, guys, is like Danimals. Or like some like some special
it's like
childhood collector
it's
one.
like 20 years.
He's like the one who's gonna
expired
win like the Sweet
Danimals.
Life on Deck thing. Remember that?
Yeah.
He's trying to
Swish it.
get.
I'm gonna
He's
squeeze.
trying to win the sweepstakes to hang out with Zach and Cody.
I would too.
Oh no.
He's got a big box of international variety of electronic insulators, those little ceramic hats that power lines wrap around on power poles. I don't even know what
He's
that
like,
is.
this is like the craziest collector. This is crazy. What?
Wait, what is that? Little ceramic hat? Can you look that up?
Why am I even looking up ceramic?
It's like it's what the power lines. It's a part of a power pole. It's like where the power lines go. You know how they go up? It's the part they connect to.
Little things.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's where the lines sit on the
Show me.
on the power lines.
I want to see. Show me now. Let me see.
Yeah, and Kate's power.
there you go. That thing.
What?
Never have I ever seen.
No,
What is
that's
this
not even what I'm talking about. I don't
hat-looking
even
thing?
know. I don't know then. I have no idea. What is this? Yeah, we
Keep going. Just keep reading.
Okay.
We're
we're
get
getting
to the
to
yogurt.
3 fridges worth of yogurt, right?
He's not a hoarder. He's usually neat, just used to having lots of space for his bizarro collections. At his parents' ranch, he has 2 big rooms full of containers of weird and impressive things.
2?
By the way, this comes from Duck Fairy, and if you want to submit your own stories, go to the r/OK Storytime subreddit. I'm Savannah,
I'm Dakota.
I'm Keon.
and we are here to give some good advice, goofily, but we don't have all the answers that you may seek. We're only going to tell you what we would do, but let us know what you would do down in the comments. Maybe we'll respond. I don't know. I don't know. As OP says, he recently became interested in yogurt. He always hated dairy products until about a year ago. He not just started drinking milk and sharing ice cream with me, but he's found a love for yogurts.
Whoa.
What is that?
Who's that?
You know exactly who
Like
that is.
Yoda, but a different version.
Is that Yoba?
Dude, I'm dealing with rookies.
Who is
here.
that?
No one here's seen Spaceballs?
No. Oh.
I just know Dark
That's
Helmet.
really sad.
I just
You know who
Dark
this is?
Helmet.
That's Yogurt.
Oh, his
Oh,
name
that's
is Yogurt.
Yogurt?
His name's Yogurt.
I said Yoda, which is very close.
Close. But instead of the Force, they use the Schwartz.
Okay, anyway.
Wow. What a world.
So he now collects them, of course. The problem is that they're perishable. Yeah, that was my first thing. So until earlier today, our little 550 square foot studio contained about 2,100 cups of yogurt.
What?
Excuse me?
How did he, like he just went and got that? He just can afford all of that? 2,100 cups of yogurt? How much would that cost? Depends on what kind you get, but like, even, the 99-cent ones, that's still $2,100. How do you do that?
What are we talking about?
It comes in tons of varieties, different types, flavors, textures, containers made by different companies in different countries. This is like addictive. Dang, what can I say there?
This is like smoking crack.
This is like magic to my boyfriend. So he tried to pretty much save a sample of everything he could find.
What fixation is this? This is the weirdest fixation.
I know what fixation this is. We all know what fixation this is. But I'm not a doctor.
He filled our fridge, bought a new fridge, and then another tiny bedside fridge. He said he didn't want to walk to the fridge at night, but it was obviously a ruse to get more yogurt space.
Dude, this is
Yeah, I
insane.
don't want to walk to the fridge for my yogis. My little yogurts.
My yogurt hurts.
You just wake up
My
in the middle of
yogurts.
the night and you look over, you just roll over, you're like, and he's just like
Chomping down.
30 yogurt cups in. He's just covered in grease.
He's like licking
Yogurt
the inside
grease.
of one, like.
Yeah, he's doing like the SpongeBob, like.
Oh, don't do
then
those sounds. Oh my god.
That's what it is with the ice cream when he goes. Right? You know what I'm saying? Stain would know. Get her in here.
I do know.
These fridges all filled up with his yogurts, and if you keep them for long, they smell bad. Yeah, because it's dairy and gross. Sometimes the packaging breaks, so our apartment was smelling like rotten milk for the last 2 weeks, and my boyfriend's attitude was, oh, it's fine, and just deal with it for a little longer, until I pulled the plug and threw it all out this morning.
Oh, he's gonna love that.
Oh, girl, I don't know.
No, you know what? She's right.
Why didn't we do a yogurt drive?
This is disgusting.
Why didn't we go pass out yogurt to all of the folks in need in our big American city?
This is foul. No. This is too much. You can collect whatever you want as long as it's not perishable.
Okay.
I was looking at my
don't get any
groceries.
ideas.
Huh?
I'm gonna get Dakota. Don't get any ideas. We're roommates.
You come back home, the entire apartment is full of rocks.
Cool. Cool with me.
Like, that's sick.
That's awesome.
I was looking at my groceries, which I had to put beside the fridge because there was no space and everything smelled like garbage.
Everything smelled like rotting dairy.
Yeah. And then I kind of snapped and threw it all away. By the way, you will never be able to throw us away because we have full episodes with stories just like this every day. Just go to Spotify, Apple Podcast, iHeartRadio, or your favorite podcast app and just search up OK Storytime. Boom.
I'm still really upset that y'all have never seen Spaceballs out
It's
of like
just
everyone I know.
slipped through the cracks for me.
That's Mel Brooks.
I am aware, and
That
I
is
know
not
a
Mel
lot
Brooks.
of the iconic
That's yogurt.
phrases, but not all of it.
So does it talk about his balls in
I
space?
also have not seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
I also
Some
have
issues.
not. And this one guy told me to read the book. I was like, okay. Anyway, my boyfriend is understandably upset. We've been arguing about whether I crossed a line by throwing away his stuff.
No.
It's
No.
expired food that is smelling up your house.
It's rotten dairy.
yeah.
Yeah,
Your
that's an
boyfriend
issue.
has mental problems. If he can't see that this is a how much money did he spend on yogurt? And we know it's all different kinds. So it's not just like, oh, he bought this one and it
Yeah,
was
like
62.
99 yeah.
It's like he's buying the cheap yogurts, he's buying the yogurts that cost $8 a bottle. He's buying every brand of yogurt from here to Timbuktu.
Saskatoon.
Ship this man to Saskatoon. Get him out of my face.
Saskatoon? That is the coolest thing I've ever heard. Is that a place?
Saskatoon.
Saskatoon.
You did-
I'm naming my child that.
Nice.
Good. Have fun with that.
Saskatoon.
Sassy, you get in here right now.
Tune.
Saskatoon. Tony, come here. And he's especially upset because he, of course, had rare yogurts that were hard to find.
What is a rare yogurt?
The ones they don't make anymore,
Let's
obviously.
find out.
Again, it's the
And-
Danimals one.
No, in particular, he had some Cuban and Iranian yogurts that you can't get in the U.S. But I know that we have trade sanctions against Iran and Cuba, so I don't know if it was even legal for him to have them.
Okay, everyone needs to just calm the hell down here. You're gonna narc your... I can't even go into the embargo on Cuba. Just
Don't even get me started with the embargo on
don't
Cuba.
even get me started with Cuba. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god, I'm gonna get started. Go. Talk.
I asked where he got his Iranian yogurt, but he kept insisting the Iranian yogurt is not the issue here. And that the real issue was me throwing out his precious yogurts
The
without his
issue
permission.
Is it smells like mold in our... Ah!
Yeah, the
This
issue...
is disgusting!
The issue is you have over $1,000 worth of expired, rotting dairy in 3 different fridges. Who's gonna want to buy your expired Iranian yogurt?
Like, I get it. There's collecting
Can
like...
you look that up for
I
me,
will.
please?
You know what? This is pissing me off.
Can
There's
you
no
look
way.
up what illegal expired Iranian yogurt goes for nowadays online? Please.
Saskatoon.
Don't even get me started on Cuba, bro.
Can I continue?
No. Hold on.
Oh.
No, not yet.
Just know if you support
Why'd I
the
just feel
Cuban
that?
embargo, 1, you probably aren't even aware of what it is, and 2, you are my op.
You are my op.
I can't... I don't know. I need pictures.
Wait, I only have 2 more sentences left.
Okay.
Am I the a-hole here? Thanks in advance. I'm so exasperated.
Like, you are in a way in that this is his stuff that you threw away without his permission. However, your
This is-
boyfriend is insane.
There's a stipulation here.
He's got a problem in his brain. And, like, clearly you're not going to change that.
And it's-
No one's going to change that. So you should just probably leave him.
It's
Like-
also strange that he is saying, just live with it for a little bit longer. What do you mean? It's not like you're going to throw it away. Like,
I go look
how
at him.
much longer?
Brother in Christ, you bought 3, or let's like just go 2 other fridges for yogurt
Just for your yogurt.
that you're not eating.
And
just
it's
to
like, hey,
collect.
buddy, at least put it in the freezer. Right?
Oh.
Unless you're planning on eating it all, put it in the freezer.
Wait, Maybear is asking me to pronounce Saskatchewan or Nanaimo?
I think you got Saskatchewan pretty good.
Nanaimo?
Nanaimo,
Nanaimo.
maybe. I don't know.
Nanaimo.
Nanaimo.
Saskatchewan is so cool. I love that one too. It's like Sasquatch, but like more exotic. Saskatchewan.
Stop. You know what? I'm stuck on this.
What?
I want to find this man. I need to find this man. I need to talk
Find
to
the
him.
yogurt he's selling.
Send him
No.
some yogurt.
That's how you find the guy selling Iranian yogurt online that's expired, and you have found this man.
It's like, oh, it has plutonium in it. What?
It's
Yeah, this is
basically the-
actually how the IRGC is smuggling their nuclear program out of the country. They're putting it in the yogurt.
It's basically that Four Loko Stain's drinking right now.
Oh, don't even say that out loud. Don't even say that out loud.
Saskatoon. Saskatchewan. Flutterfly for you. Thank you for the $10. Thank you all for being here. Glad you are all my only subscription. Love you all. You. And we love you, Flutterfly. Flutterfly.
Alvin! Yeah, thank you, Flutterfly. Alvin, you can't have my hat, but you can get it. It's a new era. It's a new era, and I'm looking for... I don't know what the number is. Wait, is it this one? Is it RN11493 or CA40289? I think
What?
it's the first one.
All right. Well,
It's
Wait,
like the
a
unit.
lark?
It's like the unit number on
Alark said that he lives in
what the hat
Saskatoon.
is.
What does it look like there? Is it cool?
it's in Canada. It's just another.
It's
Oh.
a Canadian wasteland.
Well, I want to know. Wait, they said Nanaimo. Nanaimo.
Nanaimo.
Nanaimo.
Nanaimo. Nanaimo.
It's beautiful, really. So you're saying I should come and visit? Nakogdoches.
I'll just scream.
Nacogdoches. Nacogdoches. Is that? did I say-
Nacogdoches.
Wow. Niamos? Niamos?
Land of the
Niamos.
living skies.
What?
Does that mean like
Niamos.
there's dragons?
Is that what
in the skies?
Saskatoon means? Land of the living skies? That's sick.
Saskatoon.
That's probably what Nanaimo means.
Niamos?
Nanaimo.
Nanaimo.
Niamos.
Nanaimo.
I like how you don't get it.
Nanaimo.
It's fine.
It's Nanaimo.
Niamos.
Nanaimo.
Niamos.
Niamos.
Nanaimo.
This might help you.
That's what they gave us the.
Nanaimo? More like man, I'm old. Right?
Niamos.
What?
I don't get it. See, Maybear said I got it right.
Muspelheim.
Nanaimo.
Um,
Right? Red light, red light. Everyone wants us to move the frick on.
was that
Yeah.
the song?
Sarmata
Yes.
because of our sunset, sunrises, and northern lights.
That was the song that played?
Yes.
close enough. You did better
That's
than-
insane. How do you know the name of that song?
I love Star Wars.
What is the name?
Niamos. All right.
Your thing's here.
Okay. It's just one of those days.
It's in.
It's just
BC.
one of those days where you don't want to go days. Everybody's days. Everyone is dazed.
Everyone is crazed.
3, 2, 1.
It's just one of those up where you don't want to wake days. All right, sorry.
No, we finished that story. Sorry, guys. Did I not make that clear? And that's the end of that story, and we got another one coming right up.
I hated that story.
Sorry, we're on a different story now. But I need my board.
Board, please. Where's my board?
Oh, why is it over there? Who's using it?
I mean, yeah, we finished the story, Beltone.
We finished the story, but I feel like we didn't finish the story.
We finished the story, and she's basically like, yeah, am I the a-hole for doing this?
Oh, I don't
No.
think so. No.
No,
it's
your
a hazard.
your boyfriend's hobby is expired dairy. That's not.
Yeah, it's literally
Don't
going to
care.
cause an infestation of something.
I don't care. I don't care.
And you also probably
File
can't
a
breathe
claim
that
with
in.
your insurance. Did you not have your valuable collection covered?
3, 2, 1.
My boyfriend turned bitter over my sister's love life for a reason I never expected.
Uh-oh.
Let me guess. It's because your boyfriend used to bang your sister. Okay, here we go. Am I right?
Whoa.
I've been dating my boyfriend, 31, for 4 years now, and before the last few weeks, I, 28, female, felt like he was the best partner I could ever have. I won't go through a whole list of his qualities or what we've been through together, so I'll just sum it up by saying we click in a way I've never had with any of my exes. Which makes it all the more shocking with how weirdly possessive and bitter he's been over my sister's relationship. My sister, Nat, is 25 years old, and she's dating one of my old college friends, Peter, who is 28 years old.
Peter.
I mean, 29.
Peter.
Peter. My sister, let's call her Nat, is 25 years old, dating one of my old college friends, Peter,
Wait, Nat is what, 28 or 20?
who is 29 years old. Nat is 25. Peter is 29.
Okay.
I used to host a ton of get-togethers and parties in my college days since my parents have a big house and my cousin would help me set things up. Through those get-togethers, I made a tight group of friends, which includes Peter. And that's how he met Nat, but back then it was just polite greetings and small chats between them. Once I graduated, my group drifted off, and you lose contact with people, so I was a bit surprised when Nat, out of the blue, asked me about him and asked if it'd be a good idea if she DM'd and tried her luck with Peter, confessing she has always had a crush on him. At this point, Nat was close to being 24 years old, already working a lucrative job, and quite honestly crushing it. So obviously, I just wish her good luck and stay out of it. By the way, this comes from Fiaming24, and if you want to submit your own stories, go to the r/OK Storytime subreddit. I'm Dakota.
I'm Savannah.
Sorry, I was going to call out what was going on over here.
Huh.
It's okay. We'll do it again.
No, it's too late. I don't know who I am anymore. I forgot.
Blah, 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 blah. By the way, this comes from Fiaming24, and if you want to submit your own stories, go to the r/OK Storytime subreddit. I'm Dakota.
I'm once again Savannah.
I'm Keon.
We're going to read this story. We're going to say things. You might agree, you might not. That's okay. Let us know what you think down in the comments. Mwah. What are you going to do about it? And OP says, when my boyfriend found out, he made a quip about Nat being way out of Peter's league, but I figured he was maybe just being a bit protective since he's become close with my family. It's been 5 months now, and he seems so bothered by Nat and Peter's relationship, making comments about the difference in their looks, how Peter should be ashamed that Nat out-earns him, how there must be something seriously wrong with my sister's head for being head over heels for such a loser. What are we talking about?
Loser.
Like, does your boyfriend just hate Peter? Huh. I mean, I hope he didn't bang your sister. That'd be weird, but does he hate your friend Peter?
Peter.
It has been 5 months now, and he seems so bothered by Nat and Peter's relationship, making comments about the difference in their looks, how Peter's are blah, 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 blah. At first, I thought something else was bothering him, and he was just taking out those negative feelings, commenting on other people's relationships. But he's made it clear his problem is with Peter. So I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt and guessed that he and Peter were just like oil and water, and my boyfriend instinctively hated him and didn't understand why. But in his last outburst, he said it wasn't fair somebody like Peter got a great girlfriend without having to do any work. What?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
I've asked him several times to now if he knows something I don't, or if... I have asked him several times now if he knows something I don't, or if there's more to this than what he says. But he keeps insisting it's just that he can't stand Nat dating somebody he considers below her league, and how it's not right. Then when I tell him he's taking it weirdly personal, he accuses me of having rose-colored glasses for my friend, and how I'm not saying how this isn't good for my sister. I am not kidding when I say there are no red flags, besides his weird obsession with my sister's dating life, and before Peter, he didn't even seem to care. So I don't know what's gotten into him. What can I do, and where do we go from here? And OP has elaborated in the comments. My boyfriend is worried Nat's impulses will get the better of her, and she won't see that she can do better, and she'll tie herself down. Nat even told us she cringes when she remembers how she made a marriage joke in one of her first dates with Peter. I thought nothing of it. Awkward jokes because you're nervous are normal. But in my boyfriend's mind, that was a red alert and a reason for telling me I should try to talk my sister into pumping the brakes. And there is an update.
Whoa.
I mean, what could we possibly be so invested in here?
Yeah, so the boyfriend of OP wants to be with Nat?
I mean, what?
I'm trying to get this right. Yeah, the boyfriend of OP
Yeah, I don't
wants to
know.
get with Nat?
He wants to, or maybe he did and no one said anything and now he's short-circuiting about it, or
Or he's just like weirdly protective over her for what reason?
yeah, he thinks that you're like the stepping off point to getting to your sister.
It's very weird.
It is, yeah, that is weird. If someone like, if my boyfriend kept talking about my sister's boyfriend and be like, yeah, he's so stupid and yeah, I don't like him and blah, 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 he does this and
But
that.
then
and
you
the other
go,
thing.
why? Just because.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
at
like
the
there's no
point where it's
explanation.
like, even if there aren't any other red flags, it's like your boyfriend might as well be taking a bucket of red paint and just splashing you with it, like a PETA activist. Like
Like a Peter activist.
Like a PETA activist.
he is. He's a Peter activist. Oh no,
Why am I
millimeter.
so bright? That's just my personality. Alvin.
Millimeter Peter.
Oh.
Isn't this the pokey place that I hate?
No, that's the good one.
This is the one I liked?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They did have originally the one that you didn't like,
What
and
are you
I
doing?
switched it for you. You're welcome.
What are we
Thank
doing?
you.
Why are we doing this now?
Yeah,
I don't know, man. She handed me the
But-
phone.
I'm gonna talk. So, let's see. Theories, everyone. Crazy theory. They are both in something bad / illegal, and he can't say because he's in it too. Let's give you marinara flag. I don't know.
That's a weird thing. Yeah, she's just out of his league. What?
Yeah.
You're dating
what?
me. You're dating
Yeah.
me.
I don't know.
What does that
Do-
mean? I mean, maybe it could be like Peter's a bad guy.
I mean, Alvin has a good point. Do you think they used to date?
I
I feel like they couldn't have because she would have mentioned that, I feel. You know, unless they just decided to keep it secret and he's like, I'll date your sister so we can still be in contact. Oh God. Oh God. I would hate my life. Hate that. Yeah, so he makes mean comments about the sister's boyfriend. He just hates it, but he doesn't give a reason why.
I don't know. Just
There's
a,
no
a
reason.
loser. He's a loser.
And they're like, how so? And he's just like, just look at him. Psh. Ugh. That's crazy.
I don't know. It could be just like potentially he's just trying to be like a good future, like I'm a future brother-in-law, like I'm watching out for you. But it would be better. It would be having a reason.
It's done.
Ooh,
deed.
Christy Cameron, he knows something about Peter.
He's Spider-Man.
That is!
Thaddeus.
Okay, Sophia, it's done.
All right,
Wait,
now
you
read
bring it
that
back to the
frickin'
man.
story. Bring it back to the man.
Off to the side.
Bring it back to the man.
She's texting her boyfriend how much she wants to touch his feet. She's texting her boyfriend, I can't wait to touch your pinky toe. I'm going to grab it and I'm going to say, I'm never letting go, Tiger.
Oh, there's a red light now.
What would be the most embarrassing text message someone could send? This has no effect on me.
Read that story. I want to know what happens.
Update. The snarky and weird comments continued. So wanting to get to the bottom of things, I asked him if he was jealous of Peter. He doubled down, saying he was just worried about Nat getting attached so fast with a guy who doesn't offer her much. I told him he makes her happy and that's all he has to offer. My boyfriend got grumpy and outright said, "That's BS." He tried to divert the topic with a "we'll see how long it lasts" comment and then mentioning something else. But this time, I dug my heels in.
Why is he so focused on that relationship?
Yeah, there's something.
I would just keep asking, why? Why?
Yeah, I'd be like, seriously, be a man, grow up, let's have a conversation.
What are we doing? I told him I needed to know what had him feeling so weird over Nat and Peter, and if he was hiding something from me that I needed to know. I asked if it was something about college or something about anybody both he and Peter know, or if this was about Nat, and he responded with a bizarre rant.
Oh, God.
Saying how he's telling me what the problem is and he doesn't get how I'm not getting it. He says I busted my hump to chip in with my family's bills while Nat was squarely focused in school and college, and how Nat herself has worked hard to get such a good job so quickly after college.
Again.
And all three of us know the last few years have had a lot of ups and downs, mostly regarding my family, and how when Nat is finally getting a feeling of independence and confidence, Peter swoops in.
What is going on?
He's gassy, dude.
That is...
He's gassed up.
Okay, there's something wrong with OP's boyfriend. I don't know what obsession he has with this girl, but that's freaky. And how he can't even, like, explain it. He's trying every other way to just say what he really knows.
Yeah,
I agree with Alvin.
He's dancing around it. He's beating around the bush kind of thing. And he's like, okay, just get to the point.
Yeah, no, I agree with Alvin. He seems to know something about Peter that they don't.
Yeah, I mean...
I completely agree with that. But he's just not saying it. Maybe because he doesn't want to be the bad guy.
He's already being the bad guy by being on this subject for way too long.
Yeah, true.
And not giving me a direct answer by dancing around it. I'd be pissed off.
Yeah.
I should just go, hey, you want to give her the life? Who's going to give her the life?
Why are you so hyperfixated on my sister?
Yeah.
By the way, you should hyperfixate on full episodes with stories like this on iHeartRadio or wherever you listen to podcasts. Just search OK Storytime, and we're there. We are coming up on the end of this story. Let's see what the hell's going on here. With her high salary and feeling comfortable in her own skin, which is nothing crazy, she just had a glow up last year, she immediately hitches herself to the first guy she asks out and is talking about marriage and babies. He then made a weird comment about how Nat could land a big shot if she actually tried.
Who's the big shot? Peter? Peter's the big shot? I mean,
Yeah.
Who's the big shot?
I think he's jealous of Peter because he wants Nat.
I
Big
think
guy.
so.
Yeah,
Big,
he's
big
dating the
guy.
wrong sissy.
Peter's the big shot? What, dude? Ooh.
He's
Dang.
like, she's settling for the wrong Peter. She could get any Peter she wants. She could get Peter Parker, Tobey Maguire.
That's Ice Spice. Calm down.
She could get Peter Dinklage. She could get any Peter on Earth. Why this one?
Aw.
Big shot. He says Peter's a nice guy, but it doesn't feel right for him to just swing by into her and by extension our lives when things are now going great after merely being casual and then distant friends for years.
Dude, what is going on?
It sounds like he's mad that he's not dating your sister because she's making a lot of money and a good job. I don't know. It's weird.
Is he like, I'm the protector of the family? What?
It took me a few seconds to gather my thoughts, but I responded by pointing out Nat was dating other guys shortly before Peter, so it's not like she's some naive young girl who is settling. I told him again, he makes her happy, and that's what should matter. He responded by saying he's not going to try and meddle with Nat's life or anything. He's just telling me his opinion, and he's entitled to not like him. So I guess he resents Peter not having to go through what he went through with me and my family the last few years, and I'm not sure how to take that. That's the end of that story?
Are there any updates, comments, something?
I'm checking.
Because this is weird. That makes no sense at all.
He didn't have to put the work in, he said.
So he's
He's putting the work in right now. He's dating her.
But he's saying, like, Nat did all this work and she just falls for the first guy or something.
Which is also not true because she clearly dated. She's like, oh, she fell for the first guy after she got this really good job and is building her life. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
like,
when
who
people get
cares?
really good and, I mean, financial security is the ultimate benchmark for being able to consider, like, okay, do I want to start a family? What do I want in my life? Or maybe I should get married. Maybe I should settle down. Until you have that, that is like a much more like stressful idea to roll through in your brain.
So, not really any updates, but there is a top comment that Opie responds to, and I'll read it here.
Read it, my slur.
By Fjord Guard, saying, I would like to ask you a question. Is your boyfriend happy? I wish you would tell us in detail what those last years were like, because it sounds like there was a lot of trouble with your family, but your boyfriend was by your side and supporting you. In the way he's acting, it's like a bitter idiot, but I think this may be a symptom of an underlying issue. If your boyfriend has been feeling unhappy or resentful towards you and your family because of the last few years, like your boyfriend stood by you, but he secretly thought he had been, so much happier without whatever happened in his life. Then his current behavior may also point towards him feeling certain things. Maybe he thought about leaving you during those last years, but didn't do it and feels like now he finally earned the good times. And there's a little bit more into that, and then OP responds with, yeah, it was just like a rough last couple of years with family and stuff, and it does seem like potentially maybe could be agreeing with that commenter. Maybe that, and what we said earlier is that Peter was upset that he had to go through all the hardship with you and your family, and then, OP's partner went through all the hardship with your family, and Peter comes in after all the bad times to just have the good times.
Good times, bad times. You know I've had my share.
Yeah,
it does make yeah. Mahatan says it sort of somehow makes sense because it's stupid. It's like, yeah, it does make sense that it is dumb and irrational, and it's like there's really nothing going on under the surface other than he's just like, it's not fair. I was here when it was hard and he wasn't.
Yeah.
And now your sister's hotter and richer.
And
he didn't even have to deal when she was broke and ugly. It's like that. I don't know. The baseline of this making any sense is just like, hey, go tell her directly. Hey, just make sure you don't really rush into things with him. Make sure that this is, think about the steps you take in this before you take them. And then that's that. That's all you can really say to somebody.
And
at that level, at least.
Yeah, that's the end of that story. Got another one coming up. But first, Bondi has been a member for 14 months. Woo! Should I have another cup of tea or a hot chocolate with marshmallows? Obviously, the hot chocolate.
Hot tea with marshmallows.
Sounds
actually kind of gross.
Hot marshmallows with tea.
No. I always
definitely the chalky. Get the hot chalkies.
Hot chocolate.
Honestly, it's hot over here. It's like hot in general. It's summer. If it's cold where you are, hot chocolate. But if it's hot, cold iced tea.
Hot chocolate with marshmallows, always. That sounds so delicious.
Ocean man.
Take me
Tell me who's the big guy. Toby Maguire.
Me and Stain were watching SpongeBob last night because, of course,
one?
it was the one where
The new one?
Patrick wants an award. And so he, copies SpongeBob. And at the one point he goes, Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as pickled fish lips. And they go, oh. And then they both go, sea weevil. Horgish morgies.
Okay. Well, we're going to read this next story.
And it's so good. Hot chocolatey milk.
Sea weevil.
Are we ready?
Sea weevil. It's so fun. Oh my god.
3, 2,
Wait,
1.
no, I'm not. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Give him a second. He fell down. He's gonna get back up. He gets knocked down, but he gets up again. Oh.
What?
Pissing the night away.
Pissing the night.
You drink some whiskey drink?
I drink the fucking drink. Drink a long drink. It's a cider drink.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
My boyfriend knew we were excluded from a trip and let me book the flights anyway.
You paid?
My boyfriend, 30 male, and I, 28 female, have been together for 5 years. One thing we've been fighting about more and more is planning and communication. He hates planning. He doesn't like making plans, contributing to plans, or really even finding out details about plans. If we go on a trip together, I do all the research and booking while he just shows up. I feel like that's a lot of people.
That feels like an unfair arrangement.
Okay. The bigger issue is when he invites me to things with his friends or family. He'll invite me, but then I can never get basic information about what's going on. If I ask about timelines, dress codes, who's going, where we're staying, etc., he either doesn't know or says he'll find out and never does. Okay. For context, I wasn't always vocal about this stuff. Earlier in our relationship, I was very much a go with the flow person. Looking back, I think I let a lot of things slide because I didn't want conflict. As I've gotten older and started actually expressing my needs, we've started fighting more. By the way, this comes from Crystal0001. And if you want to submit your own stories, go to the r/OK Storytime subreddit. I'm Savannah.
I'm Dakota.
I'm Keon.
And we are here to get some good advice, goofily, but we don't have all the answers. We only tell you what we would do, but let us know what you would do down in the comments.
Yeah.
As OP says, the current fight is about a trip next week. His friend is playing in a tournament and a group of people are going. Originally, I told my boyfriend I thought I should sit this one out because the guys were driving cross country with equipment and I'd have to fly. It sounded like kind of a boys' trip, and based on past experiences, I figured the planning would be chaotic. He really wanted me to come, though. His friend's girlfriend said she'd come too, so we booked flights based on the dates they gave us. We were told they'd pick us up from the airport and we'd all hang out the first day. Since then, getting information has been like pulling teeth. A few days ago, the girlfriend found out that there are events during the first 2 days that everyone else on the trip is invited to except us. Apparently, we're not supposed to go because we'd be bored.
Yeah, no, don't worry. You wouldn't have any fun on the trip. Yeah, don't. It's not like the world is an infinite menagerie of possibilities and experiences that you can choose to have. You'd just be bored there.
Yes.
Yeah.
The thing is, these don't sound boring at all. There's social events and parties related to the tournament. What really upset me is that my boyfriend already knew this and never told me.
Of course he didn't tell you. You know why he didn't tell you.
Yeah. And also, it doesn't seem like he really tells you anything because he can't speak for himself.
What kind of tournament is this? I want to know.
Something with the sports. So not only did I find out from someone else, but apparently the plans had changed and nobody bothered to mention it. The guys are going to be gone for a lot of the time after we arrive, which is completely different from what we were originally told when we booked flights. When I asked him why he didn't tell me or why nobody mentioned why literally everyone else was invited except us, it turned into a fight. His position is basically that it isn't his event, it isn't his decision, and he's just repeating what his friend told him. By the way, I'm going to tell you to listen to full episodes of stories just like this by going to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, or your favorite podcast app and searching up OK Storytime. Yeah, I don't really... Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Put it in the center. They can't see it on vertical. There you go. A little bit more to the right. Or your left. Sorry, your left. There you go.
That was good. Yeah, I don't like this man. He just seems like he's a horrible freaking communicator. Like, I mean, you got to tell me something, especially if you want me to come on this trip. Tell me what I need to pack, where we're going, what we're doing. Like, it's not that
He doesn't.
it's not that I need to know every single thing. Like, you don't need to give me, like, a, you know, like, hourly updates of, like, oh, we're going to do this. Then after that, do this. Da, 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 da. But it's just, like, this day, we're going to go out, so you should wear something, you know, kind of fancy. This day, we're going to just chill. So just, you know, maybe spend the day by the beach, like, so wear a swimsuit and whatever. Like, it's like you have to plan those, or else I'm just going to pack everything, or I'm going to pack not enough and then be like, oh, I didn't know we were doing that. I would have brought, like, hiking things, you know? It just, it seems like common courtesy, really. And he's just thinking that it's not a big deal. And he's like, she could just read his mind or something. It's like, ugh.
He doesn't want you there. He's saying this, but what he's really saying is he doesn't want you there. Thank you.
Lauren has entered the chat. Lauren! My position is that if you're inviting your partner on a trip, shouldn't you care enough to communicate what's actually going on? And shouldn't you at least think, hey, this is kind of weird that everyone is invited except our girlfriends? This isn't the first time either. Last month we had a fight because we were attending a wedding and he wouldn't even send me the invitation when I asked for it so I could check the dress code and details myself.
Who is this guy? This guy's weird.
Yeah, why is he just not sharing any? Does he, like, not want to be seen with you?
I don't think this guy likes you, OP. I don't think your boyfriend likes you.
Yeah, he's like, I want you to go, I want you to go. Oh, can you tell me what you guys are doing? No. Okay, well, what dates is it? I don't know.
He goes, babe, we're going to play a really fun game. Try and read my mind. Ah, you failed. Fun game, though, was it? That was really fun.
Guess you can't go on the vacation.
Dang it. I've honestly started declining invitations to things because I know I'm going to spend weeks trying to get information and then end up frustrated.
It's a game to him. He's definitely playing a game.
It's so annoying. Am I expecting too much from him here, or is it reasonable to expect a long-term partner to keep me informed when they're Or is it reasonable to expect a long-term partner to keep me informed when they're inviting me to things?
That depends. Does he have a traumatic brain injury?
And it also depends if you're invited or not. And I don't know if he's just trying to, like, save your feelings, but what he's doing is worse because he's just not communicating anything. And then you go and buy the freaking flights. Yeah. And he's like, by the way, we're not even going to be there the first 2 days. What? Why are you not telling? Why would I buy these then? Like, I wouldn't have done that.
Also, why am I doing this for you?
Yeah, you're literally begging me to come. You're like, I want you to come. I want you to come. Oh my God, no, you should come with us. It'll be so fun. The other girlfriend's coming too. So, like, you know, it'll be so fun for you guys to hang out, blah, blah, blah. And then they coordinate it. Like, okay. And then they're like, by the way, you're not invited.
Got the honey, I got the tickets for us that, like, you wanted. Cool. Don't come anymore.
Yeah. Like, that's so crappy to do.
Good job.
To
you did it. I'm so happy. Thank you. I appreciate it. I like you. Don't love you. I like you. You're not invited.
It's crazy.
Sorry, you didn't read my mind. Remember when we played that game? You didn't read my mind.
Oh, no.
And I pulled up this is pretty recent.
Roma says, I mean, I have a traumatic brain injury. Mine literally affects speech, and I'd still communicate.
Yeah, exactly. So I wanted to see if there's any relevant comments or any relevant updates. This is actually pretty recent. This is from, like, about a month ago, a little bit less than a month, about 25, 26 days ago. Okay. I'm going to read a comment here, and it's pretty pertinent. East Remove 2669, nice, says, I would advise canceling your tickets and telling the other girlfriends you're canceling. You'll be unhappy if you go because it's a boys' trip, if not a couple's trip. Why put yourself through that? Also, don't go to functions with him. Also, don't go to functions with him unless you have the details. It just leads to frustration and feeling embarrassed when you're unprepared. I won't even go to a restaurant unless I can preview the menu first. Can't imagine how much anxiety you're dealing with this guy. If you stop going, most likely your boyfriend will put more effort into giving you information in the future when he wants you to attend things. But stand your ground on this. If he invites you, he will need to provide details on dress codes, if there are daily events to attend, etc. And OP responds saying, I recently declined tagging along with him on a different trip for this summer, and he's been upset with me for not going. Thankfully, I've kept my foot down and not budging, but this is a scenario where he'll expect me to go and then lose his marbles when I ask for trip details. And someone says, ask yourself, would someone like this, would you want to date someone like this, or would you treat someone like this? And the answer is no.
Thought experiment.
No one can see that.
This guy is worse than Klay Thompson, for real. I don't know who that is.
He's the
But-
guy who cheated on Meg Thee Stallion.
Oh.
Basketball
I mean,
player.
anyone who cheats is horrible, so burn them. Death.
I hope OP realizes that this is crazy. Why are we playing a
Yeah.
fun game of guess who or guess what or guess the details when you can just give it to me?
My
Because you
advice,
care.
my advice is he's incompetent, and you deserve someone who knows what they want and has clear communication within the household, because this guy is the farthest thing from communicate. I don't even think he communicates with himself.
Fun idea on how to break up with your boyfriend. Follow these easy steps. Step 1, gather like the items you need to make an effigy of your boyfriend, preferably life-sized. So like sticks, cloth, like stuffing to put inside the little human effigy.
You're gonna make.
And then you
him?
bring him out to the human effigy you have in the backyard, and you go, babe, I want to show you something. And then you light his effigy on fire.
Jeez.
And you do this without blinking, and you turn to him and say, that was the you from before.
See,
From now on, we move forward with the understanding that that version of you is gone. And he'll break up with you.
I
and
like
that'll
Holly,
be easy.
I like Holly Frazier saying, frustrate him. Do what he does to you. Spare him the details. Do something and you're like, I'm going to go do something. What are you doing? I don't know. Guess. Guess what I'm doing.
Me personally,
Yeah.
I think you should freak him out with the effigy.
That's too much energy into it.
That's crazy. But anyway, guys, that is the end of that story. And sadly, the end of this stream.
The end of the stream.
Oh. But it's all right, because we got another one on Thursday. So set
That's
your
right.
clocks. Set your reminders. We'll be back.
That's right.
But if you love us, make sure to subscribe.
We love you,
And
and see you tomorrow.